All right, guys, what is going on? Welcome to Checking In.
Welcome.
What are you guys drinking tonight?
Drinking liquid.
It's a nice Malbec.
Malbec.
Jesus juice.
I don't even know what that is. Yeah.
It's terrible. I don't remember. Someone did gift it.
Oh, someone gifted it to
Yes.
us, so there you
know-
go.
I can't remember. I should start writing names on it.
Speaking
so
of
that
gifts, I
open
saw
it,
that somebody
remember.
sent us some salted caramel cookie.
Yeah, here.
Ooh.
Try
Oh,
it.
they already
What
broke
are they?
in, dude.
Of course they
What,
are.
what do they taste like?
Salted caramel. How good are they?
They're pretty good. Not
Pretty
bad.
good.
They remind me. They're Christmassy.
Christmassy.
I think they remind me of Christmas when I taste
Really,
them.
you
me
had a
see.
very sad Christmas because
Yeah.
that's not what they reminded me of at all.
Little
Not that they're bad, but
little
my
ASMR.
my Christmas cookies are much better.
Whisper. Not supposed to say anything. And he's eating the cookie.
It's just weird stuff.
People love that stuff,
no,
man.
It's
people
big.
are weird.
ASMR.
No,
It's the pimple popping
The
of hearing.
Instagram thing we posted today was a good ASMR. Did you see that, Jay?
Yeah, with the which one? The Matilda one?
blue
Or?
tongue.
No, the
No,
blue
no, I
tongue.
didn't see
Oh
that
my
one yet.
gosh,
Blue
that
tongue
was
skink.
that was a banger. I don't know how many. I've been so busy today. I haven't even looked at
What did
anything.
you do with Matilda?
But
We stuck her in a
Oven.
oven. No, we fed her pineapple.
I didn't even
TikTok.
see that. I didn't even see
That was on
That
TikTok.
was on TikTok. I
Yeah,
didn't
it was a
even see
banger.
Man,
yeah,
I've been
you did say
so
she
busy.
liked it, huh?
Did she like
loved it?
Did she love it?
Yeah, she
Oh my
did.
God, she loved it. I've never
Not
seen her
too much
love
fruit
a
for the
too much.
tortoises. Too much though.
Yeah,
Well,
A little bit of fruit, not much, because they get diarrhea.
I know.
you
I
don't get fruit.
accidentally gave her a lot. She didn't have diarrhea, but I wasn't in my full frame of thinking.
So she ate a ton of it.
She may have ate almost all of it,
Oh my god.
Well, Mike will be cleaning that up.
but she didn't have the squirts.
Okay, good.
She's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You know, she had a salad before and after.
Yeah, she had a
She eats all the
smorgasbord
time.
today. I saw that big old. Did you do that?
No.
Oh my gosh, there was a smorgasbord in there. She
Probably
was like,
like-
it was lettuce and sweet potato and
Oh, that's
carrots and
It's
you
good. They
name
like
it.
it. It's
yeah.
like their Thanksgiving.
Speaking of tortoises, though, we're gonna have. I'm
yeah.
excited. We got the Garden State tortoise people coming this
Yes.
Saturday.
They're coming this Saturday?
Yes.
This Saturday,
Yeah,
they're
that's
coming.
awesome.
Which-
I can't
They're
wait.
going to be
That's-
on the podcast.
Jersey.
They're
Jersey.
from Jersey. I was out at their old place. I think they have a new place now. I was out at their old place years ago with Robin Marklin,
Oh, that's
ironically enough, from
okay,
Red Light
that's when you
Science.
did. I was trying to picture when you were. So
Yeah,
now
it was
I
Snake
know.
Bites days. Before the
Yeah.
vlog,
Wow.
it was a Snake Bites thing. I remember flying the Inspire drone there.
Oh,
it
that's
was, It
awesome.
was something backed up with the
You know,
New York show.
White Plains.
White Plains.
Would you think so? I can't remember. I don't know if that was the
I
case
would
or
think
not.
so because
No,
that's
because I
usually
didn't
what
have
Robin
animals
would've
with me.
done.
No, I didn't
Oh,
have animals with
okay.
me. No, I think that I don't know why I went out there. Maybe I just went out there for that.
Interesting.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure
normally
really
you
what
just
happened.
piggybacked stuff that.
Yeah,
you know,
and it
'cause you
wasn't
were
a
already out,
sushi trip
so.
because I know Robin. That was before the sushi trip. So
Jay, do you know about
dang,
sushi
before
and
the
Robin?
sushi.
I know about Robin and food, but not the sushi trips.
Okay, so that was a
Yeah.
while.
Talk
ago.
about how much Robin would spend at a sushi place.
well, one time, Lori, Robin, and I went to a place called Sushi Agiri
Okay.
in
Oh,
Manhattan, and I did. He paid,
Sounds fancy.
so I didn't know how much it cost.
Oh, really?
Right? Like he didn't. You know, I just was like, okay, that's cool. And they have what they call I think it's called umagato, which is like in your hands. So basically, you let the,
Oh,
the
okay.
sushi.
That was Nikki, and then
Wait,
No, I don't
what's his
think so. I
face was
think
there too.
No. No, we went twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we went twice. The first time I'm
time it was
talking.
just
What's
Yeah, the
the-
second time we
Okay.
paid our way.
so in your hands, I want to know this. You,
So when you get umagato, it means in your hands in Japanese.
Okay.
And it basically means that you're
Up to
putting
them.
it's up to them. You make whatever you want, and they give you like one
Oh,
sushi at a
okay.
time,
Yeah.
and then
One
you eat one,
each.
and then they make another one, and then
like
you,
that.
you know,
And they're all different. So
yeah, everyone's
it's-
different.
You don't get like so because it's kind
That's
of a
good.
bummer because if it's like really good, you're like, oh, I would like to have
Yeah,
those,
yeah.
but that doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
you can.
how-
So I did find out that at the end they do about. So I think I tapped out at like 12 pieces.
Which-
your ma tapped out at 10 or 12 pieces.
and how long did that take?
It's a long. I'm telling you what. Well, if me and your ma were going along, it's probably an hour.
Okay.
With Robin, it's like 3 hours.
Yeah, for sure.
So
for sure.
Robin, I think the time we did got about 40 pieces. And,
Yeah.
but when I
a
went
big
with
guy.
but when I went with Robin alone, I realized that there is about 40 pieces and they're done. Like they have about 40 different sushis.
Okay.
And then they're done. And then you can actually request what you like best.
So after 40, you're like, okay, I would like another 5, 20, and 36, please.
Wow.
Like,
and that's what he did the last time I went, But I found out the last time that I went with him, we I think the time we went 3 times. I think one time me and you went with, like you said, with Nikki and Rich from Reptile Basics, and I think we paid that time for ours, if I'm not mistaken. And we found out that the bill the first time was like $750.
What?
And so it's essentially about $15 per sushi per thing.
Sushi's not cheap.
But $15
but
per
you're
sushi.
also getting premium, like.
Well, you are, but this isn't like
There's
there's no rolls.
There's
That's
no
not,
California rolls or
yeah,
any of that
and
stuff
you're not getting a $15 roll. You're getting a piece of a $15 roll for
yeah.
$15. So like when we go to a sushi place, we might pay $10, $12, $15 for a roll. You're paying for every slice of that roll is like $15. But like you said, I agree. It was the best sushi I've had. I did have sushi in Japan, and obviously there's no sushi better than Japan. Just
How
sushi.
cool would it be to go to Japan and become an apprentice for what do they call
Sashimi chef?
Like, is that what they call them?
I think so, right?
Sous chef. Yeah, sous chef.
Sushi stuff.
Is
Yeah,
that
sashimi is
thought
actually
sushi
is
chef.
actually a type of sushi.
Okay.
Yeah, there's sashimi and nigiri. So sashimi is just the fish without rice.
Yeah.
Nigiri is just the fish with rice.
Okay.
So but they call it sous chef. And the problem is in Japan, the high end. Jason Quinn, our friend that's a chef, talked about it. He followed a sushi chef that spent 20 years cutting the exact same fish. All he did. That's all he did. One fish, 20 years to perfect it.
Wow, that's incredible.
Hone his craft.
To hone his
That's
craft, 20
dedication.
years, not different fish, one fish all day long for 20 years.
that guy was shitty.
And so, but that's how
20 years?
that's how serious Japan
It's like
takes their
samurai
sushi,
sushis.
Yeah, but that's a slow learner.
But that's
I
only
mean,
one
come
fish, so
on.
now he could.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's only got one trick.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Don't put
I
all
got a
your eggs
20,
in one
right?
basket.
He's like, if you want this, oh, you don't want this.
I guess
Oh,
I'm on.
well,
but I would
Go
I would
somewhere else.
imagine, again, I'm no expert in Japanese cuisine, but I've watched Iron Chef a few times.
So I'm pretty much
But I would imagine that to become a sushi chef, it takes 10 to 20 years in Japan.
I might dedicate my 40s to that.
The 40
It's a
to
good
50.
idea.
If you were like
I think at that
independently
point-
wealthy at that point, you could just be like, I'm going to go spend 10 years in
I
Japan
mean, at that point,
becoming a sushi
you're
chef.
at,
I want to
like,
do that now.
I just want to hone that one fish cutting skill.
that cod cutter.
I want to
one
be able to slice a cod like nobody else.
I don't think they have cod over there. They get cod over there.
Well,
but-
you're in Michigan, so.
Some walleye.
Yeah, walleye. Yeah. I always like telling this story when I was in Japan for a reptile show in a place called Shizuku. I love sushi and I love fish and I love the food in Japan. Very good. But they do have a lot of weird stuff.
Yes, they do.
A lot of weird stuff. But I don't like eel. I'm just not a fan of eel. The
Unagi,
texture, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. And so, the guy Daisuke who was hosting me while I was there, I told him, I said, I'll eat anything. I just don't like eel.
Perfect.
So one night after the reptile show, he took us to a place that only served eel.
He's a great host.
That's
host.
it. There was no menu. You just get everyone gets the same plate of food, and that's it.
He
And
called
it's-
me after that. He was so
and it was so bad because I
and
couldn't even
so
eat,
hungry.
I couldn't even eat the rice because the rice was eel infused rice.
And the rice tasted like
The
what you don't
rice
like.
tasted like the eel that I don't like, and they had like eel bladder soup. Like how they have miso? It was
Yeah,
like
it tastes
miso,
good.
but it was eel bladder.
Did you try it though?
I did try. It was horrible. I couldn't eat it, and so I just didn't eat that day. And I was like,
That's how he
you
found
know-
the corn on the cob Pepsi. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to survive.
No, that
on
was crazy because we stayed in this pretty janky hotel, and they had this it was interesting because they had the continental breakfast per se, whatever. But I didn't know what any of it was.
Yeah.
It was all undescribable. It was like this
great.
black ink, it looked like Brussels sprouts
Listen,
but black.
I yeah.
Did you try it?
No, I
course
didn't try
he
any of
didn't.
it. I'm like, that stuff is so gross.
It
But
is
you didn't
so
try it.
weird because same thing in China. when we were at the
Yeah,
places
that's-
that
yeah.
had their breakfast and
Oh,
our
yeah,
breakfast are two whole
Remember
different
when we were
things.
in Qingdao in China, and of course your mom was trying to get coffee,
Yes.
and she never did get her coffee because no one spoke English. But
And
they
don't have it.
like their breakfast was this continental breakfast, but there wasn't many people. There's maybe 15 people in the place, 20 people, whatever. I don't know, whatever it was. But man, they brought the bread out. And you might as well have fucking like, I mean, like everybody
Piranhas.
just taking bread, you know, that's the only thing that was, you know.
That's good.
And by the way, they were all Chinese. Like we're the only we're the only white people there, period. So it's not like they were Americans wanting bread.
Yeah.
It was just like, I guess they liked the bread too, you know.
Did you have a piece?
I never caught a priest.
Did you get a piece?
No.
No, I don't think.
I don't
so.
think we got it because it was gone before we could get up
Dang.
there.
They're very
We
fast.
We were
fast
laughing
people.
about it. There was so much like people watching, and because it's so different and such
Yeah.
a different
Yeah.
culture. Like and obviously we had no clue. So at that
Yeah.
point, there was just a lot
Were
of
there
just
any-
observing and
Yeah, you said you were people watching. Did you see any fat people?
so.
Go ahead.
Okay, I wouldn't
I'm
say.
going to eat this. As
so-
you say, I'm going to eat
Yeah,
this.
nobody. Let's just say America is the fattest of all countries.
100%.
Hands
You'd be
down,
surprised.
hands down. But I did
Go to
notice.
London.
I didn't. Well,
Really?
I guess
They're kind of fat
fair,
there.
fair.
Are they?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, they're the next best thing to us, I guess. So that makes sense.
No way.
But what I noticed that men in China were
Okay.
all about taking their shirts. Remember
Oh, yeah,
how
yeah,
they always
yeah, yeah.
tuck their
They tuck
shirt?
it like a
So
cheerleader?
If you took your shirt, I'm not going to do it.
Like through
but
your-
yes,
like a
tucked
cheerleader.
it up so your belly's just hanging out. When we went, it was summer, so it was
kind of
hot.
place.
But we saw that so much, and I was just like, "This is so."
But
like that was.
I
the thing
could be
to do.
wrong.
awesome.
Isn't China is it China that it's like a status symbol if you're heavy?
Yeah,
Because that means you have
it
money.
used to be. I don't know if it still
That's
is.
what
but
my
it used to be.
cousin said.
Chinese
Yeah.
Buddhism. That's why
Well,
China Buddha's
Right,
big.
yeah,
But
exactly.
I don't remember,
Yeah.
like,
what
they
Vinny
might have had little
does.
little bellies, like nothing.
Yeah, we
they-
didn't see
they
a lot of
weren't
big people,
skinny,
no, we
but,
didn't see a lot of
but,
big
Like I
people.
said, obviously I saw a lot of bellies because this was the way to wear
So
your
that's like their
shirt.
flex. Like, who needs Gucci?
Right,
Yeah, like
You got
look at
your
my
belly.
big
You
belly.
just got it
right.
You know,
Look
I
at my
obviously
belly.
I have enough money.
Baby, I can feed you.
Yes.
Come
Exactly.
with me.
That's what it is, man. We're trying to get six packs. They're trying to get a
Right.
keg.
Yeah, nice gagger.
Yeah, but I think what's interesting about China, and we'll get to a couple super
Dude, you're
chats
good,
here
yeah.
because you guys are crushing it in the supers, and please keep them coming. Is that people don't realize there's no tourism there really. You have to be
Right.
invited into
Yeah.
the country.
I've
So,
never
yeah.
been so looked at.
Yeah,
before
'cause we're white.
Like everywhere you went, people were just
Gawking, right? Yeah.
Like, and I mean, it makes sense after a minute when you realize,
Yeah.
because you look around and it's a sea of nobody else that looks like you.
Yeah.
The only place we saw more Americans was at Disney.
Well, yeah, Disney was Disney was because the
That
Chinese
and it
people
wasn't,
didn't get it.
It wasn't
you
a
know?
lot even.
No, it wasn't
There was
a lot,
still a
no.
lot, but that was the most we saw.
Yeah, but China, we definitely could tell that the Shanghai Disney was not like they didn't understand it in China yet. There was no craze like it wasn't.
Right, right.
It's like I always say, like literally the parking lot was like Walmart parking lot. You know how Disney and Disney World is. It's
Right.
like 20
Acres,
20
right?
acres
Yeah,
of
yeah,
land.
yeah,
yeah. Oh, wow.
I mean, the parking lot was like a Walmart
Yeah.
parking lot. That's
That's
it.
it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
How many parks? Just one?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
one.
just one park,
So
yeah.
it's
At the
more.
time.
It's more like Disneyland.
Yeah, it's more like
the
Disneyland, yeah.
smaller, like not huge,
Right.
but there is land there if they
Yeah.
wanted to.
And we were
to
there
do
for the
more about it.
opening year.
Yeah.
So we were there the first year. But yeah, the Chinese people didn't get we were trading buttons and no one's even knew what
yeah.
that was going on.
Really?
What do we like the workers knew. They were almost
Oh, okay.
excited when we were like,
yeah,
oh,
finally
shit,
someone asked.
But
Yeah.
we got dropped off. Of course, the Chinese people that were hanging out with thought we were morons. Like they're like,
really?
I go, yeah, we want to go to Disney. They're like, Disney? Like what? Why would you want to go to Disney? And so they
So
dropped us
cool.
off there. They didn't want to go, so they just
Really?
dropped us
That was
off.
our last day.
And
yeah.
and we just we were there, and I don't think we ran into one person that spoke English the whole day. So it
It's
was
gotta be so interesting. I wonder how fast you pick up the language.
Not
none,
very.
none,
That's
zero.
nowhere
Like some
close.
countries, you can pick up little things.
Yeah.
When I was in Germany for a bit, I picked up a few words, and obviously
Same
when you're
in
in
Italy.
Mexico,
I
and
tried
Italy,
to learn a little bit, but
Yeah.
there was a few because Italian is kind of close to Spanish, so
Yes.
that kind of helps a little bit
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But no, when you're talking
Oh, no, you have no idea.
Japanese, Chinese, they're so different. Korean,
I remember
it's a whole different thing.
it was interesting. There was when I was in Japan, I went out with this guy named Coleman, who was a army guy from America.
Okay.
But like he retired from the army like 20 years ago, but he was stationed in Japan, so he married a Japanese woman.
Yeah, that happened.
And it was interesting. He was there 20 years. Like not living on base. I mean, he's retired. He worked.
Oh, he stayed there after
Yeah, he stayed there for 20 years and still didn't speak the language.
Wow.
Still, he would speak a little bit, but not much.
After 20
You know,
years,
after
you'd think
20
you would
That
get it.
years.
seems very
I don't think he tried.
American.
Yeah, he
and
couldn't
ve-
have tried,
Very
yeah.
American and very rude.
Yeah,
Because at that
rude.
point, yeah, it is. Like if you
I mean, he would
lived,
talk a little bit, but
could you
not much.
imagine,
You know,
though? Like someone who lived here
Yeah.
in the U.S.
Oh,
for
it-
20 years and didn't bother to even
That
learn.
happens.
20
Yeah,
years,
Dearborn.
20
Dearborn.
minutes.
Go to Miami.
yeah,
I
go
was
to
going to
Dearborn.
say. Yeah.
Go to Dearborn. You get there all
that
day long.
too.
Yeah, but you know what the difference is he wasn't surrounded by all of his people who were speaking English, obviously.
Yeah, it was interesting because my Japanese friends would speak English to him, and it helped me a little bit because because when I was alone with my Japanese friends, they wouldn't speak English, so I didn't know what the hell was going on. You know? I was like, I remember we drove from Yokohama to Shizuku. It was like a 4-hour drive, and they spoke Japanese the whole way, and I never. I mean, outside of umugato or or
or like thank you, pretty much.
Konnichiwa. You know, I mean that's about all I
isn't
got.
it great the way we live now because Google Translate?
Yeah.
Honestly, you could know the whole conversation.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you seen? There's like a new update on the camera app as well, where you can
yeah,
copy things.
and see.
I
the
seen that,
translation. Yeah.
Which does, I was
Wild.
thinking, like, it just makes traveling so much different to where
Yeah.
you can actually.
Well, that's
I
what's gonna be
can't
great
wait.
about the metaverse.
I was
I'm
just
gonna
going to say
also-
that, dude.
You know what? Next time I get a pedicure, I'm gonna pull this shit up too.
AR
so I
goggles.
can hear.
That's what
So
I'm saying.
hear what
Because
they
I
say.
can know, yeah, like
This chick's feet are
really?
so ugly.
Look at this
What's
big
wrong
ass
with her?
bunion.
Hammer toes.
What's this damn bunion on this hammer? I don't want to touch that. People get a fungus. Let's hit a couple super.
Got it, man. Tiffany says, how many trees we up to? I want mine up so bad.
So let me think about this. I was actually looking this morning. So how many trees are we up to? Because last night, which by the way, I will say this. I kind of got used to having the tree on in our bedroom, and it's kind of a bummer when I go in at night because you always go to sleep before me, and it's off. I kind of like it on. Now it does suck because it's light, it's bright. So like in the middle of the night,
really
you
bright.
like have to get up and go turn it off.
It wasn't
You know?
on before I went to bed, and then I didn't. When I laid in bed, I just was like, I'm not getting up.
Yeah,
Because I agreed.
I mean, I hate it. Like I like
it
going to
on
sleep.
too, but I was like,
I like going to sleep, but then it wakes me up,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, oh shit, I
I
gotta
get like a
get
little
up and go.
timer on that son.
No,
Yeah,
that's
right.
How
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
not
about
bad.
my alarm clock.
Stupid thing.
Damn thing. But so we have the bedroom one. We have the little one that is now in the corner. We have our real tree. We have the one up at the upstairs and the window. We have
the bathroom.
the bathroom, and then we have 2 or 3 at the other house. 3, and then we're about to put up another one that are in the living room.
Yeah.
So we're
about
about
nine or
we're at,
10?
I think we're at 9, and we're
Yeah.
gonna we got 10, and then
What about here?
then there's one here.
Is there
God,
one
you
or
can't
two?
count that terrible.
Yeah, that's a terrible tree up here. That's
Plus,
disappointing.
I might have like ruined it today.
What'd you
Yeah,
do?
because you set it on fire.
Wait, you did?
burned it?
She burned it.
With what?
What'd you burn it with?
With an extension cord and a staple gun.
She stapled the extension cord.
I
and
was
it
trying
started on
to-
fire.
I was
Yeah.
Oh God! Wait.
No.
Ask Mike. He was like around the corner and he almost crapped himself. So I'm
Big fire?
stapling. No. It wasn't a fire, but it sounded like fireworks. So
Yeah, because normally you just blow the fuse.
yeah.
This
normally
is like
it's like pop. Oh no, this was like pop, 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 pop. Like it didn't stop. Sparks were flying out,
my
like
God.
hitting me, and I was just like, damn.
What?
Like,
That's crazy,
comes around the
Lori.
corner like, oh my God, are you alive?
yeah, that's wild.
So I don't know if that tree. We might need a new tree there.
Yeah, but anyways, I think we'll end up with
Anyways.
maybe 13, 14 trees, something like that when we're all done. So yeah,
Not
it's
too
getting
bad.
there. No, it's not bad.
Christina says, hey, Brian, Lori, and Noah, love y'all.
Thank you,
Hey,
Scotty.
thank you
Appreciate
for
ya.
stopping in.
Let Roses Burn says, any news on Animal Con USA?
Yeah.
Plus, I'm trying to change my schedule to be able to go to Winter Croc Fest. We will see.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you'll be able to get there. We'll
Sure.
be obviously at CrocFest on the 11th.
Yes, sir.
And Animal Con, it's funny. I literally, I've got to just get. It's pretty much my fault that I have not. We're in discussion with the hotel. There were some dates in July, in particular. I think the weekend after July 4th was the one we were kind of targeting. And then there was I'm partners with a couple people on this project, people that have ran big conventions for 25 years. So they're really taking the lead on negotiation and stuff like that. I'm not sure I'm at liberty to say who they are yet, but I'll get their permission before I say. And so he sent me an email about 2 weeks ago, and I didn't reply. Oof. So I need to reply and get the ball rolling. So yeah, I don't want to blow
Step
that
up
one.
your game.
But I have talked to a bunch of influencers, and everybody is on board.
That's great. So get your shit together and don't blow it.
Yeah, I know. It's been a very tough couple weeks. I'll be honest with you. It really has been. It really has been.
It's been jam-packed.
Tough life.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I know.
Scottish Rob says, "Hey guys, hope all is well." And it says, "Have a question. What are the differences between chewies and lychees beyond size? By the way, boa constrictor imperator was dropped as a subspecies. It is its own species now. It's just boa imper."
Oh, so there's no constrictor imperator. It's just boa imperator. Interesting. I did not hear that.
Yeah,
that's very interesting. Wow. I'd love. I'll look into that. As far as chewies and lychees, I mean, its size is but it's a pretty massive difference. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say that's a really big difference, but other than that, they're very similar.
Yeah, they are. I think if you blew up a chewy, a chihuahua to the size of a lychee, it'd still be more slender. And longer.
It's a different shape, animal.
but they are similar,
Different
I mean,
color.
like I guess if you look at a lychee that's the same size as like a baby lychee, that's the same size as a chewy. A lychee is 3 times fatter.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're chubby little monkeys.
Yeah. So, but they're obviously. I mean, the thing I didn't realize, I'm not versed in New Caledonia, but holy moly, there's a lot of geckos.
A lot of geckos.
I thought there was just chihuahuas, lychees, gargoyles, and crested. I didn't know there were all
400 different geckos. Yeah.
A dozen species of just the ones we just got, let alone the I mean, there's got to be 100 different species of geckos.
Let's go.
Yeah, it'd be
that
cool.
would be sweet.
It would be interesting.
Wild geckos.
I mean, it makes sense. They're just like all the crazy fish and everything in the ocean that people keep finding and stuff. So
it's
thing.
interesting. Yeah. So I have a
Simple
Man, what's up?
I know we haven't
heard
seen him
from
in a
you.
minute.
Haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, bro?
He says, "Hey, hope you all have been doing well and had a good Thanksgiving. Sorry, I've been MIA, but I hope you all have a great holiday season.
Thank
How
you.
heavy was that Christmas tree? Looked tough to bring into the house. LOL. And have you seen the tortoise eat a bird?
Oh, I did see that.
What was it?
Tortoise ate a bird.
Remember what Matilda was trying to go after, like the pigs.
Yes. When we were feeding the one day.
Yeah, we're feeding pigs, and she was trying to eat the pig.
What?
Yeah, we had to take the pigs away because she kept on going at them, like trying to eat them.
Where was she and where were
She
the
was walking
pigs?
around, and the pigs
I've
were on
heard
the floor.
Galapagos can be slightly carnivorous to some degree.
It's interesting. I don't know. The problem is if you feed them protein, they get pyramiding.
Of course.
So, but yeah, that's interesting. And by the way, thank you for the super chat. And
was the tree heavy?
The tree was heavy. It wasn't as heavy. Last year's tree was heavier though.
Yeah, that was
because last year's tree I couldn't pick it up myself. This year I did most of like when we got in the house, I picked it up and put it into the thing mainly. Last year it was
as I was pinned against the wall.
As you were pinned against the wall,
screaming for your life. Yeah.
But this tree was again it was 3 foot shorter. It's about the same girth as last year's tree. It's just about 3 foot shorter. So last year's tree was probably another 25, 30 pounds, something like that.
We should have went with the one Mom wanted.
Which one? I thought we did.
No,
the first one. It was shorter though. It was even shorter. It was a foot shorter.
Yeah, but it would have fit better.
I like the way it looks. You don't like it?
I think Mom's would have been better.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right.
Look at that.
Okay. Well, it wasn't like that was mine. It wasn't like mine or yours, right? I didn't choose. We just chose together, right? I mean, originally you wanted the one, and then
I
we
don't know. I
chose
guess
together.
I have to look back at
I
the
think
film.
Jay's mom chose.
I think Jay's mom is the one that said this one looks nice, and then I think we ended up deciding on that one. Yeah.
How would you listen to her?
Yeah.
Now you're in trouble.
But I like it. I think it looks good.
It's
It
a pretty
fills up
one.
the area a lot. But
Oh, if It fills up
fills
the
it
area.
nicely. Yeah.
It fills it up. I like it. I think it looks good. And if you drive up, I don't know if you guys have driven up at night.
No.
But it looks cool because you can see it through like the transom window and stuff
Oh,
like
that's
that.
sick.
It looks kind of cool. I mean, it's off to the side, obviously, but it's.
I think we should have one on the roof.
I
the
agree.
roof, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and I think we should do a
against
Santa
it.
Claus on the roof
I
with a
think so.
reindeer.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
Yeah.
special.
I have an idea.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if you did it.
yeah, that'd be good. Do a little
You have an idea?
National Lampoon's Christmas.
I can't share it though.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a secret
did
idea.
you see the people down the street? They have those gigantic like Santa Claus and snowman.
No, it's
They're
the
like
blow-up stuff.
Yeah, the blow up stuff. They're like 30 foot tall.
Actually, I saw an awesome one. It was Olaf and Sven.
Oh, that's
That-
cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Olaf, I think, was riding Sven. It's down the other street.
Yeah, they had it last year.
Yeah.
They had it last
It's
year.
super
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, no, I
Kind
do
of want
like
to steal
yeah.
it.
You could at night. No one knows.
We'll just take it, and the next day it's in our lawn.
Giant.
Like,
Wow,
I
that's
don't
like
know.
Yeah, prove it was yours. We bought these. Go away.
Just saying, if anybody wants to get me some for Christmas, it's down
Oh yeah,
the
PO
street.
box. PO box is in the description.
No, I'm saying you guys go
Oh,
get
you
it
mean just go-
and just have it in our
We already
yard
did that
next
with the
day.
basketball.
One man's trash.
We could do that.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Someone actually stole our basketball net that way. It was out. It was out.
Worse.
What goes
Yeah, it was-
around comes
It was
around.
out front. In our front, our cul-de-sac,
Yeah,
right?
of course,
it's out
of course.
front, and someone just took it.
No way, dude.
Yeah, they just took it like
It was nice glass backboard.
It was a
Ooh,
good one too.
fancy.
metal
Yeah.
rim.
Yeah, it was like $500 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, back in fucking 08.
No,
It's
okay.
like
Let me just tell you. By the time they
$70,000.
took it, it was broken because it had fallen many times. The thing was cracked. And
Yeah,
it was
you're right, it was
Whatever.
cracked. It was
and
cracked,
so
yeah.
honestly, and it did disappear on a trash night. So I think somebody thought we were throwing it away.
Yeah, I don't think someone stole it. I think they thought it was garbage.
Stole it on accident.
You're right.
Yeah, but you're right. The backboard was cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Still good.
I think we actually might have cracked it with I think your brother.
Yeah, he
Of
took a
course.
Cracked
shot.
it with the
Yes.
shot with a
Yes.
hockey ball.
Yes.
And he cracked it with the hockey ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good shot though, because it's 10 feet in the air, you know. And of
Cracked
course,
it.
if he missed it, it would have probably went through our window of
Right.
our house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the
Yeah.
one for the team on
Yeah,
that. Just
so-
crack the thing.
Yeah.
Timothy says, got a bag of Reptile Prime. It holds humidity and has less
Yeah.
dust than any other product I've used. Give it a 10 out of 10 and rip Lil Robbie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, Lil Robbie. What's Lil Robbie?
I don't know.
Rip Little Robbie.
I don't know. A lot of people are dying lately.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, Fred Grunwald
Yeah.
passed away. Big loss for the reptile community.
R.I.P.
And so that was a tough one. Yeah, but you're right. A lot of people are dying.
Yeah.
Tis the season.
Shit, I almost died today.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, I heard this crazy thing today, and it's really is true. So, and I'm gonna do verbatim what I heard
Okay.
to you guys as an
Tell
experiment.
me.
So, all three of you, if I gave you $1 million right now,
Mm-hmm.
how would you feel? Like, what would the feeling inside of you? Would you be happy? What would you feel like?
I would just, me personally, I would feel like I was $3 million away from building the
Yeah, I was
reptarium.
waiting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I would feel.
How about you?
If you gave me $1 million,
If I gave you $1 million, and how long would that feeling last?
you know what? Okay, I know it's silly and it's stupid, but I don't think I'd feel anything because
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd be so hyped right
Yeah,
now.
so Jay's normal.
I'm
He
going
would be
traveling, baby.
hyped. How long would you be hyped for?
Until that
Out of
money's
it?
gone, baby.
Out of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what if I gave you $10 million,
Oh, I heard this. I know what you're about to say.
but you don't wake up tomorrow?
I wouldn't take
There's
it.
no way. No way.
So what you
What's
all
the
are
point?
saying is
One more day.
your life is more valuable. Waking up tomorrow is more valuable than $10 million.
Of course it is.
absolutely.
Well, you're
don't
probably
think so?
talking to the wrong people a little bit because we're not motivated by money that much. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. We make money and we try to make money, but we're never, I don't think your mom or me ever get out of bed for money.
But the point
what I
of it
mean?
is perspective. People think that $10 million would change their life.
Yeah.
And it would change their life. But I guess the point of it is your life's worth more than just
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
I
of
agree.
course.
Of course it is. I mean, yeah, and that goes to show you how many people, again, I've said this saying, right, that a man spends his life to create wealth
Right.
and then spends his wealth to create health.
Yeah.
You know, and that's ultimately what happens, right? You spend your life thinking that wealth is what you want, and then you get wealthy, and now your health goes to shit, and now you spend all your money to get your health back to, you know, to just hang on for that extra day or month or year or 2 years or whatever it is. So money is never something.
So what you should do is spend your life on health.
No, I agree.
Skip the wealth.
Right.
Live in a van.
Listen, I always say
yes,
that. Yeah.
Is that the healthiest thing to do?
In a
I don't
van,
know.
probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Well, they
not
make
a van.
coolers with shower extensions.
Yeah.
So that's pretty healthy.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's an experience maybe that you could
Right.
do, but to live your whole life, it's probably not the best.
yeah.
I always
gonna
say
be
there's
a-
something romantic about living in a tiny house.
Oh my
What?
God, yeah.
Like a
You've
minimalistic.
never said that.
I've
No, I
never-
literally
You just started
never
saying it
said
today.
No, I have said it.
Literally, you've seen that and go, I've never.
No, what I said, if you listen to my words properly, I said there's something romantic about it. Doesn't mean I want to do it. There's a part of me that wants to do it.
No,
But
there's
it's
not
just a
one
small
part
part.
of
It's a
me.
small part. It's a small part.
It's the
But
small part that can fit in that little tiny house.
I know, smaller than the room that we're in now.
You know what they
that's
say?
romantic.
Well, what they always say is that, you know, there's that like sweet spot of money where you're not worrying about money anymore. So you don't have, you know, so you have enough money where you don't worry, but you don't have too much money because then you worry about losing it.
Yeah.
I don't know where
So
that
where
sweet
does
spot
this-
is.
Where does the tiny house come into play? In
Well, the
this?
tiny
I'm
house comes in.
confused.
So this is
The amount of money that can fit into the tiny house.
No. This is
the sweet
a
spot.
good
That's the
question.
sweet spot.
So this is the thing. You need less money to
live
get
in
into
a
the
tiny-
sweet spot when you're in the tiny house.
I agree. Now,
I
where's the
don't know.
tiny
I
house?
want the
though?
tiny house. I follow tiny houses. Instagram.
I think the tiny house is on a fucking mountain out west.
Okay, then I'm 100%. I'll live in the house forever.
I think the
100%.
tiny-
Jay,
My
you
giant
would-
ass.
you
Oh,
wouldn't
watch
even
me
fit
squeeze.
in that
Watch
house.
me squeeze, Lori, in that
You
tiny
would not.
house, bro.
You know what? You're
I don't
better
care.
off in a freaking pup tent.
I'll wear a
That's
helmet and a
what
bubble
it's gonna
suit.
be.
I'll be fucking in there, though.
I'll have a tiny house.
I'm with you, no. We'll live next door. My head will be poking out the sunroof.
How much would you buy an acre, or let's say 5 acres of land for?
Depends where.
$40
Here in Michigan.
Istanbul.
If
In
you were
like
out,
a
if you're out
cheaper-
by your grandpa's, 10,000 an acre,
10,000. Okay, so 50,000.
maybe 7,000 an acre
Let's just do 50 grand.
50 grand,
for an
let's say.
even number
for 10 acres.
or
Yeah, I agree
whatever
with
number.
that. I agree with that.
And so we take that. How much for a tiny house on that property?
Well, you can buy those Elon Musk house for 50 grand.
Really?
Yeah, the
50.
pod.
You
$420,000.
could buy a tiny house way smaller.
Wait.
cheaper
You
Than that.
said 50 grand.
50 grand for a 420 square foot house.
Okay.
And it shows up and it's ready to be lived in within 35
They're
minutes.
made by Elon?
5 minutes.
No, they're not made by
Oh,
Elon.
I was gonna say
but
the
Elon
420
lives
is
there.
something I can see him
cheaper.
do.
I
But
watched
Elon
the
lives
show.
there.
Oh, okay.
You can build them cheaper, like 10 grand, and just
Really?
have this little tiny thing.
Do you
That's
know,
about as big
punch,
as this
punch
table.
something up real quick
I'm
for
gonna
me.
do
Can you
this.
punch up Sims walls?
Sims walls?
Sims walls.
All
Let's see if
right.
it comes up.
I'm doing this.
No, not like the game. Sims
Yeah, that's what
wall.
I'm
Well, what is it you're
Let's say
talking about?
Sims wall construction.
I'm doing this.
You're
What are you
gonna
doing?
do a little tiny house,
Yeah.
and where are you gonna go?
Maybe just
In the
images.
backyard?
See if there's any
Yeah, yeah,
images
yeah.
about it.
And 5 acres of land.
There you go.
That costs
That's
50
what I was
grand.
looking at. So this is interesting. These.
Is it this one right here? I just want to
yeah.
make sure I'm clicking the right thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a video game,
Yeah, that
man.
looks video game.
Yeah, it's video gaming. No,
That's
not.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Minecraft
so
doesn't
in
have
Europe
round.
they use something that's called sim walls. And they're actually like built walls that you just buy the panels. We've seen them on TV, right?
I know what
And
you're
they're
talking
like
Europe.
styrofoam. Yeah, they're styrofoam. They're plywood, and in between is styrofoam.
Yeah.
And they just show up, and you just plug them together.
You can make whatever
and
shape
you
you
can make
want,
whatever
right?
shape
Yeah,
you
whatever
want.
that
saw
crazy
that.
European
So,
show we were watching.
Right?
had
Yeah,
those.
exactly. Yeah, the house.
Now look
show,
up the Elon house.
What were they called?
You know what
Pod
that's called?
homes or something, right?
Just go Elon small house, and I guarantee it'll come up. Elon Musk
Box
small
house.
house, and it'll come up. It's like I
Yeah.
can't remember what it's called.
I think they were called pods or something.
But that's what it is, right?
That's
The
it?
top left, that's got
Is
the
that what
name
he
on it and
lives in
everything.
now?
Yeah,
it's called
Boxable.
Boxable. Yeah, Boxable. That's what he lives in, right there.
No, he doesn't.
He literally lives in that. He lives
the
in
richest dude.
Maybe his robot lives
No,
in
no, no.
that.
Yeah.
He dead serious. He lives
See?
in that house on.
See, he lives in that.
There's proof. There's proof.
Okay, so is that a two-story one?
See,
There
he's
are
not-
2 stories, but he doesn't have a
Thumbs up.
2-story. He only
Okay,
has a
so
1
you have
story.
a bathroom, a kitchen, a
Yeah.
living room, and a
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah, everything you need.
Okay, I'm buying it.
It's 50 grand, and
Let's
they literally show up.
I think I can build that for less.
It hinges out.
I feel you can too.
I can
But
build
listen,
that for.
it hinges out and is literally
5.
ready to go in like an hour.
Yeah,
like
but
you can live in it an hour after you get there.
yeah, but I can build it in a month.
A month
6
for
weeks.
And
a
it'll
fifth
leak
of the
and,
price. No, it
Yeah.
won't.
Noah,
Look at that,
Tight
dude.
walls.
your dogs aren't going to fit in that house.
I'll
want
have
a lot of dogs.
Yeah,
Mom, my
you said
plan-
buy the second
13
one for
today.
dogs.
You said
No,
13
no.
today.
kennel.
My plan is, this is temporary. This is for the next few years of life. Maybe
That's not going to be pleasant with a lot of dogs.
you don't understand. Next few years, I'm not gonna have. I'm
I
not gonna just get out the
understand.
gate with 15 dogs.
I understand that wiener dogs are small, but there's still a lot of dogs is a lot of dogs.
One German Shepherdish dog can fit in there with me
That's true. Easy.
That is true, but you're not going to be a one dog guy.
for
Yeah,
the
he said
moment.
13 today. He said it.
For the next few years.
No.
What the
Once
fuck?
you get one, like honestly,
look at me, dude.
you'll
I got
have,
2
like
already.
5 in a year because you'll be like, oh, look at this one. Oh,
I'll have
look at
2,
this
but
one.
2 will fit in there.
Yeah, 2 will
And
fit.
then you'll have 3.
Yeah, I mean,
and then
gosh.
you'll have 4.
You're like, you
With
know
all
what?
my
Why not have
land,
10?
it's fine.
I could just move out and live in a
then,
tent.
and then he'll get a second house because he'll need one for
Yep.
him and one for those
that's the
dogs. And
beauty.
then you'll get more dogs.
And when
Yeah,
you
you got
build
10
your own
acres.
house,
He'll have
10
a
acres, yeah.
compound of these box homes
Yeah, you
for
got
all
10
of the
acres,
dogs.
man.
Okay.
exactly, when you have your own house that you built with your hands, then you can just cut a hole in the wall and then add an extra room.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would they call German add-ons?
German add-ons. Is that
You never
what it's
heard
called?
of that?
what
No,
it's
I've
called?
never heard that.
There's like houses in Michigan that have
Called German
like
add-ons?
extra rooms
Oh.
because the Germans.
Because the Germans,
Yeah, because they weren't content.
they never
Their
are.
size.
Right?
Never content.
Never content. Not a content
I
people.
think that's real.
This sounds like a made up thing, but okay.
Look
we're
it
gonna
up.
go
What is it?
German
German
add-ons.
add-ons.
German-
Another one of those biscuits.
Add-on.
You got to be careful with that.
I gotta get a
add-on.
biscuit. I haven't eaten all day.
So this is the best.
Yeah.
It doesn't look real.
Oh no, I had a Tim Tam.
Let's see
Oh,
how
great. Tim Tam and that.
home.
German add-ons.
I'm telling
Nope,
you,
it's not a thing.
just take my word for it. It's
Have you never eaten a cookie before?
It was on my.
Got a chip on your shoulder.
I fell off.
yeah. I'm gonna try to do that soon.
What let roses burn? Say?
She says, "Isn't it because of cutting the puffer fish? If you don't do it right, it will kill you. So it takes years' time.
Well,
Plus,
the
I
puffer
love you."
fish. Yeah, puffer fish for sure.
Well, she was asking, was that the one that the guy worked?
No,
20
no,
years
no,
on?
no.
No, he was
that
working on salmon.
No, it wasn't
Yeah,
salmon. I can't remember the type of fish it was. He wrote a book, and
all
Jason
do.
was like super into it.
That should be
But-
easy
but,
to
yeah,
find.
but you're
the guy
right.
that cut one fish for 20 years, what his book is.
But yeah, puffer fish are definitely something
I mean,
that.
my life story would be just as exciting. So there's that.
But puffer fish are like you said, if you don't cut it exactly right or whatever,
Very
you-
toxic, yeah.
it's
You
toxic,
die or
you know.
somebody dies.
Yeah, yeah.
Taylor says, "Can't wait for our VIP podcast night this Saturday.
Saturday.
The Kazoo crew is gearing up for a fun night and bringing
Cool.
friends that
Yeah.
haven't
All right.
been yet. Also excited to bring home our new spinner, Super Stripe Boy.
Oh, that's
Hey.
dope! Wow, that's
What a snake.
amazing. All that
Nice.
stuff. So yeah,
so
we
they'll
look
be
forward
here
to
for
seeing.
the Garden State.
Yeah, so
tortoises.
yep, that's a good one too. You'll get to meet all the folks from, the couple folks from
Right,
Garden State,
the married couple, yes.
the married couple.
Are they
But,
bringing tortoises?
No, but they're
but-
bringing their puppy.
But I'm looking forward to just hearing what they think about, like how we can do our stuff better. You know?
That's awesome.
Obviously we're not tortoise experts by a long shot, so it's going to be interesting to see what they have to say. And-
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm happy because just for the standpoint, just like you said, is coming with this expansion, it gives us
Yeah.
the ability to be able to do better.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Right
Yeah.
now, we are kind of constrained by what we have, but the fact that we are going to be able to have more space.
Right.
What
Yeah, we
can
want to do it. Yeah,
yep.
and we want to
How
make
can
sure that
redo it
we want to
better?
have a Matilda enclosure that she's going to have enrichment. She's going to be able to grow to 450 pounds over the next 50 years, and she's going to be
Hell
whatever.
yes.
So yeah,
Might have to get another one.
yeah. Second it up.
How much are babies compared
They
to
actually
Matilda
just
sizes?
got, speaking of
I don't
that,
know.
Garden State just got a pair of them, but they're
Babies?
baby. Yeah, they're only like this
Oh, that's
big.
cute.
So cute, like literally one in each hand.
Aw.
Might have
I think
to.
they're like $2,500, maybe more. Not sure.
Maybe we can do something about that.
I don't know
more?
about getting a baby though. I mean, that's a big difference.
How cool and rewarding would it be?
It's a commitment.
Already committed.
200 years. You gotta live 200 years to get to do.
I mean,
Metaverse, baby, we'll be there.
The way that society and technology is going, maybe it is a possibility.
Well,
do
Disney's
you
frozen.
really want to live 200 years?
I
I
don't.
would.
I don't not want to live 200 years.
As long as I'm not wrinkly.
Yeah.
Well,
It depends on the life quality, right? You know.
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
As long I'll be a vegetable, but if I got that smooth skin,
I'm good to go.
Well, that's
baby.
the thing. It's interesting, right? Because sometimes you'll see, like, I was just looking the other day, ironically enough, on there was a YouTube video saying, yeah, I got totally clickbaited into this shit, man. It's like, you know, and it happens to me all the time. I should get better about clickbaiting. It obviously doesn't work for me. You know, my stuff doesn't work. But no, it was the original Jurassic Park's crew now and then. Or then and now, you know. And of course they did the little girl that was like, you know, her and brother.
Yeah.
And she was like all big and fat in a bikini, right?
What?
Of course, you get through the thing. She looks great. She looks she's skinny. She looks just she looks just like she did as a kid, just now as an adult, you know. So it was a clickbait, right?
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
No, but my point I'm sorry, I got off track.
You're fine.
My point is that some of these people at 84 now look great.
Yep.
They look at 84. They look like they're
Like who?
Shatner.
Shatner's 90, right?
He's 90.
Well, yeah,
He
90.
looks
Exactly.
great.
Okay.
But then you see, like, my mom is 85 and she can barely get to the bathroom. You know what I mean? It's like, you see what I'm saying? So,
No, I do.
So not to
Yeah,
call.
but then you see my mom.
No, I'm sorry to call my mom out, but she's not watching, so I can
So
do
I
whatever
say what I want.
I can say what I want about her. My point is that, you know, do I want to live? I want to live forever.
Can I
As
just
long
say
as I'm,
my
you know-
point is you have
live forever.
Yeah.
my point is you have your mom's genes.
Yeah, but there's a big difference. Yeah, longevity.
You
know,
don't
most of
have
my-
William Shatner's genes, so I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but my mom she made her
know,
own
I'm
bed.
just
She
kidding.
made her
I'm
own
just
bed. I
kidding.
mean, you know, she
I'm being a jerk.
She retired at 62 and didn't, you know, do anything. You know, she sat in a chair and watched TV 18 hours a day. You know,
Actually, you do
20
have
years.
You do have
of TV.
longevity in your genes.
yeah, almost
because-
both sides of my family live well into their 90s. Look at my uncle.
130.
So this is my
100,
thing.
yeah.
My uncle, who's my mom's brother, he's 87 or 88,
Yeah.
and he walks
Dick?
2 miles Uncle Dick,
Dick,
yeah.
yeah.
He walks 2 miles a day.
Right. Well,
Every day,
Was
2
it
miles.
Uncle
Crushing it.
Edmund that lived to 100?
My uncle Edmund drove a car from the UP of Michigan 6 hours when he was 97 years old.
Hysterical.
97, he drove
Could you
6
imagine?
hours.
Oh, I don't know if you're old enough to remember Pam driving.
Oh, I
but- ooh.
remember.
Could you imagine?
But I remember some of the last conversations I had with my Uncle Edmund. He lived to 101. And when he was like 98, he was literally talking about the turn of century like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Like that's how sharp mentally
that's
he
awesome.
was.
The 19th? Or was that the
Yeah, he-
20th or is that the 19th?
From 1800 to the 1900s.
So that would have
What
been.
did he say?
Yeah.
No, he was just talking about before cars.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he was
Before
Because
cars.
that's
there
how
was
he
no-
lived. Yeah.
Yeah,
Could you
you
imagine
never-
like having that big of a span? Because that's how much life has changed.
Yeah, in just 100 years.
And
yeah.
even for us too. Like
it's gonna be
you
way
know what
different
I mean?
for us,
Like
you
for
know?
us, like okay, yes,
And no
it
cell
wasn't
phones,
that,
no
but
anything,
yeah,
yeah.
we didn't have remote controls. Like you had, you know what I mean? That was compared to today. And then can you imagine by the time that we're that age, how much more advanced we will be?
Well, we're
like
going to be, I mean,
Uncle Edmund.
listen, you know, the
Such
jet,
a good name. I'm using that for my child.
You should. It's a family
Edmund?
name. Edmund.
Edmund
It's
is a good one. It is
amazing.
a good one.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So, I mean, listen, you guys have you seen the Jetson drone cars now?
No.
So check it out. Jetsons, you punch up Jetson's, you know, drone.
Yeah, I
Is this
gotcha.
like a real
Yeah.
thing that's available?
It's going to be available like soon.
I
like,
think it's already
you can
out.
pre-buy it.
Look at these.
That's
this
a
is-
car.
It's not a car. It's a
drone.
drone, but it's a one-person drone.
I'm getting it.
How
dude.
far? Okay, wait.
I think
How
it
does
go
it
like
work, and how far can you
I think
go?
it go 53 miles is what I
And
think
you
it's
know-
something like that. 53 miles.
How
not very
high does
far.
it go?
I think it can go like hundreds of feet.
Oh, that's good. When your battery cuts off
I know.
200 feet
So
in
how
Well,
the
I'm
air.
sure it
What is this,
automatically
electric?
lands.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, probably.
Well,
yeah.
not if
Well,
there's no battery.
Okay. This is a start. It's a very pathetic start. You need to work.
Pathetic?
Like, yes.
Looks like-
What the hell? I'm going to use that to go 50 miles? No.
Well, you could move that to go here and to work and back.
No. Why the
No traffic.
Why the hell would I take that to go to
'Cause it
here
would
and
take
work and
5
back?
minutes
I want
to get to
take
work.
that to get to Florida. or Chicago
Wow,
or something
that's-
like that.
Florida. Just learn how to fly a plane.
Yeah, exactly. You're not taking that to Florida.
I'm just saying, like, that's when it's real. Like, if, I could get 50 miles. No, I'm not going to get something stupid like that for 50
well, I think
miles.
what this is all
video.
about. This is
Is that a video right there?
This is all about getting from point A to point B, not going on a vacation.
Well, I'm just saying, I want to be able to travel.
When we were kids, Superman was our.
Yeah.
I just
But
want to.
that's not traveling. That's like
There's one of the.
going
They
to the
actually
damn
did one of
grocery
these
store. It's
commercials,
dumb.
or one of these things. He was flying through a forest.
Well, that
and
sounds
that was-
dumb.
Dude, look at it. It's like Star Wars, man. It's so
Right.
cool.
No,
Yeah,
they literally call
it's a
it
great
the Jets.
name.
Yeah,
it's
it's the name
really
of the
good.
company.
It's
How-
a
I
great
wonder-
name. It's a great name, man. I mean, I don't know how much they paid for that trademark, but gosh,
exactly.
that was a good
There we
name.
go.
Yeah, probably go. Yeah, see, it,
Stop.
it goes pretty damn quick.
You wouldn't
man.
do this.
There's
No, I wouldn't
way.
do this. No way. No, I'm not doing that. Are you kidding me?
It does look like Star Wars. But the thing is, I mean, we can't hear it right now. It's got to be the loudest.
No,
Oh,
it's
it's gotta
actually
be
not
so
bad.
loud.
It's not
how?
bad.
How did you hear it in
yeah,
person?
well, I watched this exact video.
I don't.
And it
I
does-
wouldn't
it's
trust it.
Well, it might. Yeah, it might be. Whatever.
It's got to be so loud. Think of how loud
That's
our
what-
drones
that's
are.
what I'm saying.
Oh, here's like through the forest.
That's not.
I mean,
a
look at
forest.
this.
That's just a couple
Well, this
trees
is
in
right.
the desert.
Dude,
That's
no,
not a
But there's
forest.
actually one. Go to.
Oh damn! Here he goes, Christian.
And they're using a DJI Mavic to film this. That's crazy.
So go to their site. We're not playing this right on air. We're
No,
just,
no.
okay, good. Go to their actual page. You know,
He's
so go back to
literally riding
just
a
go back to their
drone is
page.
what he's doing.
If you go to that YouTube channel, you can
Oh,
go to
it's
their
on there?
page.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on their page. Yeah. So if you go there and just click.
So it's a drone you can take
click-
a ride in.
Click, go down. Yeah, click that, and then go to videos. And the last video is through the forest.
Crazy.
So I mean, look at this.
Dude, I need
Look at
that.
this,
That's
man.
fake.
They gotta show.
That's how I'm gonna be showing up. That's how I'm gonna be showing up to Croc-Fest, bro. Filming
Oh
with that.
wow!
thing.
Look at those. The analog
From what, a block
stick.
away? Jerry?
yeah.
'Cause that's as far as you can go.
I wonder what that little
It's
string is.
literally
Is that
just
like
a
a kill,
drone you
like
can
a
take
kill
a ride
string? Do you see the
I
little
think so. Yeah.
Like
If you fall
Shit
out.
just
Yeah,
flying everywhere.
That's what I mean.
I mean, look
dude.
at this though,
That's
man.
so
That is
cool.
crazy.
It's gotta be so loud.
Yeah, it
that's all
seems
you
very
can think
peaceful
about.
in the
All you
video.
can think about is
It
loud.
seems peaceful.
It's just gonna be like fucking hell in that little tube.
Jeez, man.
He is squeezed pretty tight. Look at how skinny that
know,
thing.
dude, it's
Jay, you
so
ain't fitting in that
fit.
shit.
I'll get one for each leg.
One leg,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's the most dangerous vehicle ever made.
You can't fit unless you're under 8.
So I think
I want to
they're-
see this guy going 100
I think
feet.
they're $57,000 right now. Is what I think
the
it
hell?
is, and you can pre-order them.
$57,000 coffin.
That is a pretty small. I mean, you'd have to be a small person. Like we could fit in it, but you're right. Anyone over 6'3" could not fit in that.
No,
thing.
my
dude. I
God.
can't even spit out a Spirit Airlines flight.
Again,
Yeah.
okay. When you can go some distance, then talk to me because that's
Well, this
just
is the first
stupid.
the
step.
beginning.
This is
Remember the first cell
step.
phone?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we had. To
I
have
didn't have no.
We had a
Or a
first cell
beeper?
phone.
No,
we
Remember
had
a
a
beeper?
bag.
We
We had
did.
the bag. We had the bag that plugged into the.
Oh, in the
chart.
car?
Yeah.
There's a yeah, we
Stop.
did.
That's
But
a crazy one.
Well, yeah, we did.
Yeah, and then we had the big brick.
But we had all
had the
these.
brick.
We had all these because we take them to the trade shows to take credit cards.
Yes.
yeah.
We didn't have it because we were like the high rollers, like walking
Yeah,
down
because
the
it was
street,
it was like $1
we
a
didn't use-
minute.
I
to
know, we
talk,
didn't
you
use
know?
it to
Yeah, we
call
didn't- we
each
didn't-
other.
Well, yeah, you didn't call.
Regardless,
anyone.
now you could FaceTime your grandma on the other side of the planet. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, so it's just
incredible.
a matter of time. Yeah, we're gonna get there.
I'm with you.
So I like it. I think it's cool. I don't
Is it
want
on
it.
your
I just
Christmas
think
list?
it's no. I don't want one because I'd be afraid that I don't like flying. So I wouldn't be. But I want. I
like looking at it.
I'd like other people doing
I'd like
it.
to have it just. So
I like knowing
could
it's in
I
have
the
can
it.
world.
park it. I
'Cause
can
it's-
park it to my other motorcycles.
Yeah, Brian. Now you're
There's no
fucking
room.
talking.
The
dude.
garage is full again.
Yeah.
We cleaned it out and it's full again.
Yeah.
Simple Man says, "How can China own all pandas?" I think that's BS. Yeah, that was from our talk.
Yeah,
last
no.
night.
Because
it's-
that's where they
it's-
come
it's,
from, bro. That's what happens.
Yeah, so the country, the
Sure.
only place they come from is China. So when they let them out, they just have an
Oh.
agreement saying that we still have ownership with them. And I think that if I'm not mistaken, gosh, can you punch this up really quick?
try.
So say Washington Zoo loses pandas.
Or do they yank them back?
I think that China yanked their pandas.
Yankers.
Pandas to
We'll
leave
show you
zoos for
Washington.
China.
Washington
Yeah.
Post. Yeah.
Yeah, so literally China just said, hey, those
Pandas
those
you got?
pandas you have, you send them back. And
Wow.
that's it.
Fucking commies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Wow,
got
that's
all the
crazy.
rights to the pandas.
Yeah, I mean, they have the rights to pandas, so there you go.
Timothy says, I've came to the conclusion that Kenyan samboas are harder to get eating than mangroves. LOL, I've tried live, frozen thawed mice, rat pups, ASFs. Any tips?
Laura, that's up to you. And you're
Yeah.
right, they can be difficult. They can
So
be.
the tip is they can go longer than you think without eating.
Oh.
You just have to make sure that they're drinking because they'll die from dehydration before they'll die from starvation.
Right.
So
Yeah, we
to the
know,
point
yeah.
where you literally pick them up and put them in the water to make sure they're drinking. And usually the hardest ones, it might go a month, maybe even 2.
Well, I think
and
they go longer than that.
eventually they will take live. And a lot of times it will be bigger than you think.
Yeah, like
So-
almost like small fuzzies.
Exactly. Yep. And that's usually how with the really stubborn ones,
Yeah.
you can try to assist feed. Those aren't the best.
They're
and they
hard
don't-
to assist feed.
Yeah,
I
they,
wouldn't do it for
they
assist
don't
feed.
they don't do very well.
That's too small a mouse in the way that they're shark mouthed and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's hard
Yeah.
to assist feed.
But
But
that's usually the best thing is we just keep trying. But then as they're going, just making sure, like I said, that you're literally picking them up, putting them in the water dish to make sure
yeah, because they
don't
get crinkled. They get that crinkle look. And once
And
they get
then-
the crinkle look, they're in trouble.
A lot of times, just when you're like, give up, and then it's like, oh my God, it ate. And
Yeah.
then go
Wow, that's
from
awesome.
there. So
Yeah.
You know what these cookies remind me of?
What do they remind you of?
That game in Squid Games.
Yeah, the Honey Crisp
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, where you got to carve the honeycomb.
Did you see
they
that?
taste
By the
like
way,
it,
did
too.
you see that? I saw some memes about that, about I shouldn't even say this online. It's so bad, but you know how he's like licking it, and then there's
God.
like,
Oh, no. I get- you don't even have to say the
like
rest of it.
pleasuring a woman. Like, it was like Squid Game helps because. So I saw some like memes where they had like a vagina cookie, you know, but dress up as Squid Game.
And then you die. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow. That's
Did you
terrible.
watch the Mr. Beast video? I didn't
did.
watch it.
I did.
It's good.
It's
no?
really good.
We're
Yeah,
the
it's very
only 3 people in the world that has
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you what. Yeah.
good. At least in the country, for sure.
137 million views in like a handful of days.
Yeah.
What video are you talking about?
He did Squid Games.
Mr. Beast.
He
Mr.
recreated
Beast
it.
did
okay.
Squid Games.
But like really redid it, like made the glass bridge and all that stuff. Like it was
Holy shit.
crazy.
I mean, I guess I'm not surprised.
they said
because-
$3.5 million what it cost to build the sets.
Isn't that crazy?
$3.5 million.
You know what? Good for he's literally living his best life.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
You
just like a
know,
little
just-
kid that's just like
exactly.
doing whatever
Yeah.
he wants.
And yeah, watching it happen
has
in front of him.
and has
you know?
the ability to do it.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Little
cookie.
Bogus says,
We heard from Mr. Beast today, as a matter of fact. But we won't talk
Don't
more
say
about
anything.
that. Yeah. I'm not going to say any more about it.
Little Bogus says, ball pythons make best pets when sick. Don't have to let them out. They cuddle and make great nap partners. What's your best feel better remedy?
Well,
Okay, I was
I'm
so
assuming
confused.
that you're not feeling
I thought,
good.
Pizza.
Okay. I'm going to say, at first I thought ball pythons make the best pets when they're sick.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't even gotta let them out.
When
They don't
they're
even
sick,
eat.
They're even better. So hopefully you're not sick. It sounds like you may be, and hopefully you'll feel better soon if you are.
Yeah.
What's your remedy? I mean, what makes you feel? I literally just like to be in bed and sleep. When I'm
That's a
sick.
big remedy.
Tea
Yeah,
and
it's a-
honey,
Tea and honey is
that's true.
honey's my favorite.
antioxidants in the tea.
Yeah, antioxidants in the tea, huh?
You didn't know that?
Yeah,
We don't get many
Because
antioxidants.
yeah. I just
Red wine,
You know
too.
me. I've been sick plenty. So
That's you know that
yeah.
you know what an antioxidant is.
That's
I
why
do know
he's
what
sick so
antioxidants,
much.
yeah.
You don't have enough antioxidants.
yeah.
That's why Mom and I are so healthy.
Well, I need anti.
All of the
I need anti.
Coffee, tea, and wine.
Well, it's so funny when people say that because people will say like, "Well, red wine's good because it has antioxidants. The grapes have the," and I just a lot of people say, "Why don't you just eat grapes then?"
Yeah,
Because it has the same antioxidants.
They have to
No,
ferment.
the
not-
fermentation.
That's
is
not
what-
true.
It is
Look
true.
it up.
I don't believe
It
that
is
to be
true.
true at
Fact.
all.
I think we've done this before.
I don't.
Well,
I
you're
don't
not
think
gonna
it's true.
trust
I think
us?
I think a red grape is just as has just as much antioxidant.
No.
But it's not as
wine.
fun,
Wrong.
man.
It's
I wouldn't
not as good
trust
for your
that.
You
heart.
guys are just making
Selling it.
excuses to drink wine.
Well, you can never have too many.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think you could eat grapes and you'll be fine.
Seaflow Production says, "What's up, Honey Mustard Man and fam? I know you have mentioned 40 Days of Night a couple times. Have you seen the second one? It's 40
Of
Days
course,
of
yeah.
Day.
40
No,
months?
yeah, of course. I saw both of them. Yeah, they were both really good. 40 Days of Night was epic. One of the most epic vampire movies ever. And then, the sequel was really good too. I thought the first one was better. Do you remember? You watch both of them with me or no?
I don't know.
It's been a very long time.
It's an older. They're older movies.
They're in Alaska, right?
Right. There's
Yes.
no light, so
And
they
then
have
there's monsters or like vampires.
Well, they're vampires. Yeah, vampires.
Oh.
But fast-moving vampires.
Yeah.
In a place that
I
has no
remember
daylight.
One. I don't
Yeah,
know if I
I
saw
watched that.
two. But
Yeah,
yes,
I
I
saw
do
it too.
remember.
Yeah, I saw it
I
too.
remember that, and I remember thinking it was quite stupid.
Really? I thought they were really good.
You like all of those.
Yeah, I like
Especially
28 Days
hokey.
Later
Yeah.
is great, and then or there was 28 Days,
Yeah,
and then
and
it's
then
28 Days later. Both were epic.
Bangers.
Great zombie movies, man.
Yeah.
See, I go more Lost Boys.
Yeah, no, not me. Not me at all.
Because, yeah, no.
That's like Lost Boys is really just the
You liked it back then.
Lost Boys is just the 1980s version of Twilight. That's all it is. It's just
fair.
You did
it's just
like
Twilight
it.
You know
from the
what's-
1980s.
You know what's hilarious is that, speaking of Twilight, that was filmed in Washington State
Wow, really?
somewhere.
Interesting.
And while we were taking the Pacific Coast Highway,
Mm-hmm.
we ran through like the main city or
Really?
town that they
Oh,
were
and they
in.
actually had like a sign about it?
Twilight stuff everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Cut out posters and
That's
like
funny.
cardboard.
You can take like pictures next to
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Just
yeah.
the whole
Twilight.
town was just
because
Twilight.
why wouldn't they? Like, because they're going to take advantage of all of that.
Of course.
I'm sure they made millions.
Crazy.
I mean, it's no different than New Zealand, right? That does it with Harry
Lord of-
Potter or
Lord of the
Lord of the
Rings,
Rings.
right?
I mean, yeah, Lord of the Rings. You know, all the sets are still there, and you can go pay
Well,
to go.
really?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Not know
yeah.
that.
Morador.
I mean, I never even watched Lord of the Rings, but I'd go there. So there
It's
you go.
really interesting that I haven't watched Lord of the Rings either. I watched.
That is
You
interesting.
guys
actually.
don't like it.
It's
Every
weird
time I try
because
to watch it,
it's,
you don't
it's
like
like
it.
So it's weird because it's like my style of film. I know I would like it if I think the problem is it's much like series. If you tell me there's 7 seasons,
It's overwhelming.
I can't do it. I'm done.
See, it's the opposite. It's the same thing of being daunted by a giant book, right?
Yeah,
You
and I
probably
don't
feel
read
the
giant
same
books.
way. Where I am 100% the opposite.
You're like, there's more to
if
read,
there-
yeah.
Exactly. A giant book, hell yes, because if it's a good book, it's going to last me that much longer. A series that has 8, 10, 12 seasons in it, hell yes, because I'm
Not
going to
me.
get all that time
me.
versus
3 seasons, yeah.
purging through one season, and then you got to wait for the next one.
I did always say that. Unfortunately, I wanted to do this and it wasn't available, which I think is a travesty. Is when you yeah no
travesty.
I'm
when I was
excited to
flying
hear
to
this.
when I was flying to Australia, I wanted to watch Lord of the Rings because I thought
That's a
would
good
be-
yeah,
time for it.
there's
yeah.
the time.
right, because you're not doing anything else. You get into the series, and the next thing you know, it's passing time. Oh, it's next movie. But they weren't. I've never been on a flight where they've been on. Wouldn't you think they would be on? That would be the one thing you put on.
No.
Like
I agree.
I don't think it ever has. But you know what? If you want to do it, then you prepare and you just have it. Now you could have it on your tablet, have it
but
on your whatever.
It's hard to have something that
It's
can
not-
last 15 hours
not
without
hard.
Not
dying.
hard at all. No, they have plugs.
chargers.
There's
Yeah,
a
those
thing.
chargers suck. Have you ever done them?
Brian,
They're loose,
literally,
yeah.
there's a plug.
I know. Have you ever done them? Yeah, you've
Yeah.
done them, right, Jim?
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
so
they're so
loose.
loose they fall out constantly.
Yeah, I'm like
I
holding
have
it up with my
Yeah,
foot.
literally, I
You
have to
know
either
what
hold
to
up with
do?
my foot or you stuff your bag in there and then it comes. Because
Bag is
when I
loose.
used to edit when I was traveling
Silly.
from Japan or China or anything like that. What's that?
What's so silly?
Bring tape. Tape it
Okay,
to that.
tape.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Why
we put
not?
rolling
Why
tape
not?
in my
Why
bag.
wouldn't you? Yeah, there
I'm
you
just
go.
bringing solutions.
Yeah, because I used to edit a lot when I was
Bring a glue
traveling.
gun.
Freaking duct tape.
I used to edit a lot when we traveled to
Yeah.
Africa or to Indonesia or something like that, and my computer always died because I could never keep the damn plug to get.
And then you get
God,
anxiety
tape.
attack trying to get
How
it
did
in
you
there.
never exactly even think to try that after the first time? Yeah.
Tape it to that fucking thing.
I'm going to excuse me, flight attendant.
No,
I'm just going to be
there's no-
taping this.
You don't have
don't
to
have to
excuse
tell 'em.
anything. You
Just
just
tape
do it.
I don't know. I never thought of it, and I think it's kind of goofy.
Think it's
I think you might-
goofy how
I
good
think
Now
it
you're
works.
like, I never
Think
thought
about
of
good
it. I
it works
wish I
is
would have.
goofy?
Yeah.
No, I just think that you might get kicked off the plane.
You
like,
won't-
you know,
Midair.
not allowed to
Midair.
tape.
Nobody's
Get
gonna
out of
give a
here.
shit
You're
if
not the tape-
taping. It's
not
not
allowed
like
to
it's
tape the
permanent,
damn
and
thing.
you're gonna take it off when you're
It's
done.
going to be all sticky afterwards.
Not
and-
your problem.
Guys, just
it's
mad he
fine.
didn't come up with the idea.
All right, I'll try it next time.
Yeah,
Silver
get it
guys.
for Christmas. A thing of
Some
tape.
tape.
I'll try it next time.
For the
Plain
travel
tape.
bag.
Plain tape.
So Silver Guy says, can't wait to see you all Monday.
Wow, it's Monday
Silver
already.
Cash.
Damn, it's this.
Damn, it's Monday
No, it's not
already.
this. Is it this Monday? Yeah, it is this Monday. It is this Monday.
Shit, I'm not gonna be here, but Brian will be here.
Yeah, I'll see you Monday. No, it's gonna be good. So we have to go. So he wants to go to a Red Wings game. We have to go to a Red Wings game.
Oh, I can't wait.
The only Red Wings game.
The wings.
The only. By the way, I haven't eaten pizza since, so I'm going to wait
He's
till
ready.
Super Cash is
He's
in town to do pizza. But the only time we can go to a Red Wings game is Tuesday. That's the only time they're in town. Is next Tuesday, so we have to take a look and see what we can get.
Can't fucking
Should be
breathe.
fine. I'll be back in town Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. You guys are both going to be gone Monday.
Yeah.
I'm going.
He's coming with me.
I'm leaving on Sunday. I'll be back on Monday.
You'll
Yeah.
be back on Monday.
I'm making cookies.
I'm making
Sunday.
cookies.
Yeah, I'm making cookies on Sunday. I'll be working. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
listen.
guess
I
what?
was working last Sunday while you were off.
Yeah,
Working.
Well, I was working.
Oh,
I was,
wow.
Yeah, I was.
While you were off working.
Yeah, well, I was off working. I was working.
I'm gonna be working too. I'm making cookies. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Laura says, "Hey guys, wanted to say thanks for the thank you video. That was so cool. Love all you do."
Oh yeah, thank you
she
so
buy
much.
Reptile
Yeah,
Army?
Reptile
Thank
Army.
you
You know,
for
and I'm
doing the purchase.
Yeah, I'm trying to consider if I start doing it more frequently. You know, like thanking people. Like maybe that's part of.
This your
No,
new,
no.
New Year's resolution?
No, not
I need
thanking
to be
people, but I'm Reptile
know.
Army.
Of course,
do
I
I
know.
start doing because it's not really that difficult to do. They make it very simple. The app is really good for it. It's not like when I was doing shout outs before, where I'm like filming, then downloading, and
Yeah.
then sharing, and then
Yeah.
blah. I mean, it's just literally I just press a button and I can say thank you. And I think it might be. I'm
good
trying to
value for
decide:
people,
do I?
yeah.
Do I just do it? Or do I tell people, hey, if you buy, then I'll do the shout out to help the brand? I don't know because then I got a commitment that I
Exactly.
did the commitment
Maybe-
on Black Friday and I
Yes.
did all of them. I did like 140
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Why don't we sit down and talk about it, me, you, and Steph tomorrow, and
Okay.
make that decision, and then we can announce whatever that decision is.
It's a great
Okay.
idea.
Yeah. I just the only thing I don't want to do is like disappoint if I get behind and
Yeah.
then I'm screwed. You know what I
Right,
mean?
and that's all
people are
part of
like,
what
oh,
we can talk about.
Yeah. Maybe Noah can do the shout outs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be from any of the crew.
Oh yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Timothy says, little Robbie the kangaroo that Forrest gave to Robbie Kesey. I guess it passed away.
passed away?
What?
Oh my God! I wonder what happened to little Robbie.
No.
What the heck? The thing's only like 3 years old. Not even like 2.5, 3 years old.
Where
huh?
was it? Robbie had it?
Yeah, Robbie Kesey had it. Jeez, oh,
Where did you
Pete,
see
man.
that?
That sucks, man. I wonder
Yeah,
what
I
happened
don't
to
even
little
see-
Robbie.
Where do you see that?
I don't see it on his IG. I'm like on his IG right now. I don't see anything.
Huh.
You have to reach
Oh,
out
rip
to
little
Robbie.
Robbie.
and
Yeah.
see.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll see Robbie next week at Crockfest.
Oh, is he coming?
Yeah, he'll be at Crockfest.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah,
great.
we'll be there together. So that sucks.
How the fuck did he hear that?
Noah took that thing on a date.
he did.
I tried. It didn't work out that well.
Well, you took it out. You just didn't get anything for it, you know.
Noah's
That's how it goes
freaking
sometimes. You
nursing
take
it.
it out. You don't get anything for it.
I know,
I know.
right?
It's like what guy goes on a
Ungrateful.
date with a kangaroo and doesn't get laid?
Doesn't get in the pouch, you know?
I was
Doesn't
trying to
hop in
play the
pouch real
long
quick?
game. I was trying to play the love game.
It
Damn,
didn't
didn't
work
pan
out.
out, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
My love life sucks.
Yeah.
Boss M says, Brian, your beard is boss. Please let it grow.
Thanks.
You
it's
should.
I know.
interesting,
At
you know.
this
Everyone
point,
likes
go
it,
to
dude.
Santa. Let's go through December and just see
Yeah,
where
yeah.
it's at.
Let's just
by
keep pushing it
Christmas.
another month.
Yeah,
Man,
don't
it's-
tell him that.
It's
Let's
tough.
just go
man.
through
You
December.
know what? It's
We'll do,
tough
like,
now. It's at that
CDC.
stage where like like I have long hair, obviously. So when I sleep and my hair is in my face, I'm like, oh, I got to move my hair.
It's caught in the beard?
Well, no. Now it's like my
It's your
beard feels
face
like
hair.
hair.
Oh.
You know, so I'm on my pillow and it feels like there's a bunch of my hairs on my face, but it's actually
It's
just
actually
my
your
beard
beard hair.
But that's something you
It's
get used to,
weird.
though.
You'll get used to it. It does
You
look
can
good,
And
only
I
though.
think,
Trim
I think
it
it's
up.
like, don't I look like
Nope.
10 years older?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
I'm like gray as shit.
Ah,
Well,
dude, you're
guess
fucking
what?
handsome,
You're gray
bro.
without
Crush
the
it.
beard, dude.
I'm not that gray.
Yes,
Well,
you
your
are.
your beard hair is white,
Yeah.
I think it
and
looks
your
good.
hair is not.
Yeah, it's highlights.
Yeah.
Your hair is highlights.
My hair is just highlights. But I've got the new Irish store.
Yeah, are you
and
gonna put that on your
that's gonna
face?
make my-
For what? To get more white hair?
Yeah, dude. Restore it to its original color.
That's awesome.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Tiffany says, face first appearance was August 15th, my dad's birthday, is August 11th. I lost my dad in 2017. They
I'm
could have
sorry.
shared a birthday like I got my dad back.
I will literally.
Damn, that's adorable.
And Tiffany, I've been saying it's been an insane couple weeks. I apologize.
sure.
Been telling her I just need to get the birth date, and it could very well. I'm sure it's within a day or two of our August 11th. You know, it's because if it August 15th is when we showed it, we filmed 2 or 3 days in advance. So it's either August 11th,
And
12th,
and it could have hatched out a day before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So, but yeah. So I will get that to you. I apologize. I've just been so crazy.
Clistia says, I am coming to Michigan on this Saturday for my birthday.
Hey.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
We'll see you there.
Happy birthday.
Well, happy
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday.
We'll be here. I'll be in Michigan too.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
More Mixology, buddy Jason says, what's up, Snake Fam? Congrats on the massissive tree and the Reptarium decorations look awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's
We're not done yet.
Yeah, no did it
yeah,
all
we're not
himself.
done. Well, we're probably done with. I mean, we're going to decorate the tree at the Reptarium a little bit, but I don't think we're going to be doing any more decorations for
Making the
Reptarium.
floor ice.
You didn't hear about that?
It's an ice
rink?
skate.
That sounds
Ice
good.
skate around.
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing that?
Yeah, skate with snakes.
Yeah,
you
you
didn't hear about it? It's all on
It's
We
the
could do
next-
that.
The next overflow, we're just going to
Yep.
Yeah, we could do that
what we're
out front with the expansions done. The
I
pond
just heard
turns
that.
into an ice rink in the winter.
That's
People
crazy.
come out with an ice skate. in the
Smart.
winter.
That's awesome.
Maybe we should. Oh my God, we should 100% just block off the front parking area and make it a freaking skating rink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why
Right.
not?
That's smart.
We should.
That way, when
block
people
off Van
fall,
Dyke.
they fall into Van Dyke.
yeah.
Not our problem. There's a waiver.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, no, I can't add any more like features to our reptarium. I'm about done with.
No, I'm
keep
just
going.
saying for this winter.
Just for this.
For this winter, we just like block off the parking in front.
Get
It's
people
a
used
parking
to
lot.
it.
We
Yeah.
just fill that sucker with water.
Yeah,
It's cold. It freezes. We
Bruce
leave
would probably be
fun.
good at that.
Yeah. You ain't fucking
Put 'em
around.
out there.
Fill that shit up. yeah.
Stop, press, man. Jeremy says,
Jeremy, what's up, bro?
hey guys, haven't caught a live in a while. Hope everyone's doing well. Brian, I gotta call you this weekend.
Call me, man. I'll be here all weekend. I think I've got a couple events, but hit me up. You know, I'll be around most of the week. Oh, I'll be around all weekend working day to night. So
Let's be honest, Jeremy. He ain't gonna answer your call. You know.
Come on.
no, I will. I will.
He
I
blows
will.
you off all the
No,
time.
no. I think I've got like a birthday party Saturday and Sunday.
Zoo, couple tours,
Yeah.
VIP.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He'll-
Yeah.
he'll
Saturday.
pizza
he'll
thing.
squeeze you in.
Yeah. So
pizza
let me.
man's coming.
No.
He'll squeeze you in.
So let me preface by saying Saturday's probably not that good. Sunday
I'm
would
here
be
whole
the-
weekend.
Yeah, Sunday would be the better day to call me.
yeah.
Saturday we're gonna.
Saturday I'll be busy.
We got company and lots of busyness going on. So yeah,
Little Bogus says, cuddled up in my, I guess, hoodie.
yeah.
Best early Christmas gift. Oodie. My hoodie.
Oh, is it an
Wait,
hoodie?
I
Is
don't
it an
know.
hoodie? Is there?
no,
something
it's
like
definitely a
Well,
hoodie.
I know there's this blanket
Yeah.
hoodie thing that's really big.
Oh yeah. I've seen
Wait,
it before. It's like
really?
a hoodie, but it's
I
also
like
a blanket.
Those are cool.
Hoodie?
I actually knew somebody with one.
Yeah, look at
it's
that.
an oodie.
See, I knew it.
Absolutely.
Huh, all
Wait,
right.
go one more over.
This one? Is this the one?
What
What
is
Do you
yours
remember
have on?
this? Do you
What
remember
is
this
yours
guy with the Tiger
Oh
King?
my god.
Classic.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you remember this guy, Noah?
Is that
Yeah,
the
of
one?
course.
Is that the one? Do
Big
you
Black.
have the Tiger King
It's
one?
not Big Black.
Is that the one you have?
Wow.
Where he's
I
cuddling on a
hope she
big black
does.
guy?
I
Is
hope
that the
she-
one you have?
I was thinking about it as I watched.
That was a
Tiger.
porn star.
Oh really?
Yeah,
died,
he just
yeah.
passed away.
Really?
Big hog.
What from?
And now they make light switches, like stickers. You
No,
put-
they don't.
Yeah, dude. You put his crotch on your light
Oh,
switch.
shut up.
And so
Oh
you
my
turn it
God.
on and off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's great.
I mean, it's good
You
marketing.
can get it on Facebook for like $1.
Oh, that's good marketing. I was thinking about it when we were watching Tiger King, the 2, which is crazy, by the way. It's Joe Exotic's right. He got cancer first off, right?
Yeah, he has
Did you hear about
cancer.
this, Jay?
No, I did not hear
He's
about
got.
this.
I mean, this poor guy
Joe
is really.
Exotic?
Joe Exotic's
Joe
got
Exotic
cancer
got
now.
cancer.
What has he got?
I don't
Cancer.
know.
Probably some
cancer,
exotic
some
form.
Yeah,
cancer.
what kind? Did he
He's got
say?
the cancer.
Just
the cancer.
Yeah, that's how it's put on the bill.
The tiger cancer.
Yeah, the cancer.
be
But
cancer.
you know, he has to have written a book in jail, right?
Oh,
I mean,
for
doesn't that
sure,
what
right?
all celebrities do when they go to jail? They just write a book because they got nothing else to do.
I don't know. He's spending all his time filming these documentaries and calling.
He's a busy
fucking
guy.
Yeah,
Trump and doing
yeah.
all this other
He didn't call
mad
Trump. It was
shit.
that other crazy man that tried to get
So
Trump.
good.
Gosh,
and
it
then,
was,
and then the best part, because I remember when they had that limo backed up to the
yeah,
jail,
yeah.
and then they just had to drive it home, bro.
It's like, oh,
Empty.
he's not coming.
Yeah, that's so good. So much.
Yeah. Trump pardons Kwame Kilpatrick.
Yeah.
You know, the Detroit
Honestly,
mayor.
right.
You know,
over the two, definitely.
yeah, he should have let Joe Exotic
Joe
out.
should have got free.
I have a
Almost
feeling Joe
governor
might
of
get
Oklahoma.
out though.
You think so?
Cancer.
I think so. Well,
'Cause
not
the
They
really.
usually let
Not
him
because
out
of
with cancer.
No, they just
That's
put him in the
God letting him
hospital. I
out.
think. I just think he just has to go to like a prison hospital.
Maybe.
You know, I think he spent some time in the prison hospital because he had COVID. So I heard he spent like some time there in the
Jovid,
prison
dude.
hospital. So
He's done.
yeah, but I don't know. Let's hope he's okay.
Let's hope so.
I mean,
Let's
I
all
just-
just
it's
say a
just
silent
sound-
prayer
Should get him
for
a
Joe.
tiger stuffed animal.
Oh gosh.
Do you know how many people probably have sent those to him? Seriously.
Oh my gosh.
His
yeah.
jail cell's just a bunch of plushies.
Plushies, yeah. I had a big Tony the Tiger when I was a kid, like 6 foot tall.
Really?
6
Yeah.
foot.
Like, was it a gift
What do you
or a
mean?
fair thing? Or
I think
6 foot.
Yeah, 6
Carnival?
foot tall. I don't really know what. I was very young. I don't know where it came from. I don't know anything about it. I think it was actually my sister's, to be totally honest with you.
you passed down.
Yeah, I think so. But
It's
I
kind
don't
of like
know
your
much
big
about it.
Spider-Man that you thought was.
It wasn't that
But it was
big.
like 6 foot tall. It
But
was
mine
like
was
it was
haunted.
like I mean it was giant.
I mean, to a little kid, it feels 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
It
It
was
might have been
probably
5
like
foot.
as
It might
tall
have
as this
been. All right,
table.
look at
but
that.
It
like,
might be.
yeah.
You already
It's
budged
dwindling down. Yeah,
whole
not even a
foot.
couple inches.
No, it was. I mean, you could like you
3
could
foot
like
7.
lay
12-incher.
you could lay in its lap and it was like towering above you. You know.
But you're also a child.
How old?
All right, it's
I
3
was,
foot.
I was young.
3?
I don't know. 4, 5, maybe. I don't
so
know.
small.
Exactly.
But it was big.
I had a dream about some. I was like, I had a 6-year-old and they were normal human height, and it was
Really?
really strange.
Wow.
dream.
So
Yeah.
you
Pretty much me.
obviously
Well,
got
it
together
was-
with a giant.
No, it was my genetics. I remember that specifically.
Well, it could be
came
part
out.
yours, but it was obviously someone.
Do you want to hear what my
No.
dream was last night?
Not in the dream I had.
This is how screwed up my brain is. It's like, and I
Well,
this
mine's
is
very
so
screwed
vivid.
up.
This is so vivid. You know how like in the wintertime I'll get like itchy, I think because
Yes.
dry skin on
Dry
my
skin,
back.
yeah, of course.
So I literally dreamt about making, it's so stupid. It was a rubber attachment that attaches to your door and you could pump lotion into it.
What the fuck?
And then when you scratch on it like a cat post, the lotion comes out onto your back.
That's a fucking great idea.
I swear to gosh, that was my dream last night. And I woke up thinking about how I could design this thing.
Ashy
but then I realized,
scratch, they
like, no
call it.
one's going to buy that.
No, we're
No one's
not
gonna-
doing
I know.
this.
No,
You didn't
wait,
buy the
Ashy Scratch
URLs,
URL?
did
No,
you?
I didn't buy
Okay,
a URL
thank
because
you.
I knew it was a
Please,
stupid
thank
idea.
you.
Look up-
But that's how my brain works when I'm sleeping. I literally dream of things to do when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That was
Look
great.
up Kevin Durant's ashy ankle.
Oh.
Did you see this?
No, I haven't seen
It
this.
looked like he had snake scales.
Oh, my gosh.
Ashy ankle. Let's see. It should come up. Yeah, the far left one.
This one?
Yeah. Zoom into that fucking thing. You see that?
It's a sock.
No,
oh,
it's
it's
a-
in between the sock.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Oh my
that's
God.
not- I thought
Doesn't
it was
it
part
look
of
like
the sock.
Doesn't it look like snake scales?
Oh, my God. That guy needs some lotion.
That's crazy, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
I thought that was part of his sock.
He
like
might
a
be part
design.
reptilian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's
might
part
be.
reptile.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive though,
That
right?
was crazy. I
Yeah.
legit thought that was a design on the side.
Yeah, that's
Oh, the Argyle socks are
Yeah.
nice.
Fucking
Yeah.
insane.
I got some sloth socks today, right?
Yeah, you did.
That was exciting.
It was really exciting.
You did.
And a matching shirt.
And a matching shirt.
Sherry Lid says, Lori's wine fun, slothopus, happy B-day, late Noah.
Oh,
wow,
wow.
that is late.
Yeah,
That's
like
a
a
month
month
late,
late.
Sherry. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's almost
thank
my
you.
next one.
Yeah.
Appreciate
And she
your
also
love.
came back to say, I love the beard.
Oh, interesting.
See?
You know, I
We got
just
a lot of lovers for it.
Listen,
I might
we're
keep it
doing
till
this.
Christmas.
Yes, you are, because
Till
this
the
is going to
baby.
be Santa Grandpa.
Oh,
we're going to see how
Santa
this
Pa.
plays out. Yeah.
Is this going to be another like wedding thing where it's like I have a mustache for like the pictures with the baby,
Yeah,
and then I
yeah.
never have a beard again the rest of my life?
I think it's a
Yeah.
great idea.
I think it's a good idea.
You have a beard a lot now. It is. It's not like you are always clean shaved. You're
Shit,
never
that's true.
clean shaved
No,
anymore.
and after you're done, you
so-
have to keep the mustache and the little.
For at
Oh,
least a
man,
week.
no
For
way.
at least a week.
Yeah,
That's so
and the
gross.
patch.
That's
I
a- no,
will-
that's part of
I
it.
will shave that patch when
This
he's sleeping.
patch?
Oh yeah.
Why?
'Cause
Doesn't
I
it look
hate that.
good with the
Not-
mustache?
No. No, not
I
at
hate
all.
that look,
you
too.
don't do that and that together with nothing else.
Jeremy's at home right now. Like, these
like,
guys fucking
Oh
talking all
wait,
this
Jeremy has it. I'm sorry, Jeremy.
shit. Talking
That's
all
just
this
creepy
shit
as
right now. Fucking won't call me, won't answer my phone calls, talk about the soul
Lori's
patch.
talking shit.
Fuck
I think
these
he does
people,
just
man.
have that.
He does.
He does.
Jeremy, we love
He
you.
just
We love
has this
But
though.
see,
I think
He
it was
doesn't have
handsome,
even the
Jeremy.
mustache. He just
No,
has,
he doesn't have the mustache because we made fun of him about the mustache.
And
so
now
much.
he's gotta cut
He's
the
probably
fucking
never
soul
gonna have
patch
a-
off.
He's never going to have a mustache again the rest of his life.
It's just this.
You know, poor guy, man.
After
He's
this podcast, he's gonna
traumatized.
be
He's probably in
clean shaved.
therapy because of us. We
Give
threw him in a
him-
dumpster.
Listen,
Is there a thing?
Jeremy and anybody else, you do you. It doesn't matter what anybody says.
That's right.
If you like it, you do it. Who gives a crap?
Is there? Can you do the
Hitler?
No, don't even
No, no,
look,
no.
don't even do it.
Can
no.
you do the Hitler with the straight down?
No.
No,
So
I
it's
don't
like
think
a
there's
straight.
any
It's like a
circumstance.
bar.
Just a
I
line.
don't think there's any circumstance you could do the Hitler.
You can't do a
do you
small
mean?
top
so
mustache.
fucked that he fucked that up for everybody.
Does anyone have it? Like is
Michael
anyone?
Jordan did it for a bit.
the
Did
Hitler?
he really? The Hitler?
Yeah, didn't Michael Jordan have that for a
Is
minute?
that what
I
Hitler
think
had?
you made that up.
Did he have
I
it
don't
all
think
the
so.
way down?
No, he just had
he
the
just had the
stash.
stash. That's what I thought.
I don't. You can't. This is my computer. You can't. Michael, you
I'm
spelled
just-
Michael.
I know.
wrong.
So, it knows what I'm gonna say.
He did have it. He
Yeah.
did have
On
it.
a computer,
He
you
had
can't
the
spell
Hitler.
What the
Michael.
fuck, Michael?
He had the
I
Hitler.
told you, bro. And with the little soul patch too.
And this wasn't. Wow, he's stealing exactly what I wanted.
Wow.
He'd been in the metaverse.
Why did he have
son.
the Hitler stash?
I don't know, but he had it
'Cause
for
he
quite a
felt
bit.
it, yeah.
It's tough to pull that off. You got to be Michael Jordan to
You
pull
have
that
to,
off,
yeah. You
know?
can't be a white person and rock a Hitler mustache
Have you,
at all.
Have you?
We'll see.
Have
You
you
think you're gonna bring it back?
shaved that way and tried yet, or no?
Oh, I do it every time I shave.
Yeah, but it's never.
Every time
But then you.
Yeah, I
that's
cut a
always
Hitler
the
every time I
left,
shave.
And then you just are like.
You do a
laugh.
couple
Today,
German.
and
You
then
make a couple German
You
sounds. and-
laugh and shave it off.
Yeah.
I think that's true.
9.
Yeah, exactly. And then you shave it.
And then you shave it. Yeah. I don't
Sometimes
know.
I shave it, take a shower
So
with
you
it
get-
on,
With it on.
walk out the shower, look. And you're like,
Yeah.
not today.
Yeah. So you're like racist for the shower. And
No,
then,
I'm not racist. It's just a
It
style.
goes with the
Exactly.
shower.
Trying to see if that's what he's feeling to do.
I have nothing against Jewish people.
I didn't say you did.
Hair,
said I was
yeah,
racist.
hair and stuff. Yeah. You can have that little stash and not be Hitler.
But can you?
He did.
wonder.
Michael Jordan did. Did he ever get accused of being Hitler?
I mean, it looked like Joe Rogan was laying into him in one of those thumbnails right there.
Well, and that's whatever, but he still did it. So.
Timothy says Robbie made a post on his YouTube. Not sure what happened, but saw something about stray dogs being a problem.
Oh, no.
Previously, do you still work with rhino rats?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Dogs ate the fucking kangaroo.
There's no
Oh,
way.
man, I hope not. I hope not. That's a bummer. And yeah, we do work with rhino rats. They're going into brumation, and hopefully we'll have some babies here in the spring.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but that really does suck, man. I'm bummed about Robbie.
Yeah, me too.
That sucks.
Little
We'll find out
Robbie.
all that. Yeah, little Robbie. That sucks. That's like it just. I guess it just that Florida trip was so memorable.
Yeah.
It was our last trip with Forrest, and although I
And
mean
it was also with a baby kangaroo, which
Yeah, it was
even no matter what is memorable,
Memorable.
in and of itself. Like
Yeah.
how many people make a round
Forrest was a
Florida trip?
mess for that trip, though.
Yeah.
He was a mess.
Yeah, because he was trying to get prepared to be a dad.
Yeah, but yeah, he was a mess. But I remember a lot of things. It was a fun trip. Forrest was probably the least fun of that trip because no, I hate to say it because he was already kind of falling off.
Going through shit, yeah.
going through some stuff, and it was like I remember us like we're leaving at 9. And then it'd be like 10, and we'd all be just sitting in the car for like an hour. Like he's like, "I'll be right there." Then I lost my iPod earbud. Yeah,
I can't find baby Robbie.
yeah. I just remember the one time. I think I said this before, but it was so funny. He's like, "You guys just don't know what it's like to take care of a baby kangaroo."
What a great catchphrase, right?
It was funny because he hardly ever took care of it. He you were taking care of it. Everyone. Steven was taking care of it. He hardly ever took care of it.
Classic.
But then it ended up with Robbie. That was probably the shortest
Yeah.
duration of anyone owning a kangaroo.
Yeah.
It was about 3 days, and he was over.
Wallaby.
Yeah, it was a wallaby, right? It was a
Yeah.
wallaby, yeah. But people don't.
Yeah.
know
I'm
the
just
difference.
glad.
People don't know
I'm just
shit.
glad it was him and not you.
I would have.
We
would
would
still
try.
have.
I
We'd still have.
I
that
would
thing,
have
man.
killed you.
It'd be at home with Zeus
You'd be
and Phoebe
dead
right now.
and I'd have a baby wallaby.
Don't think for a second that I haven't thought of how we could add wallabies.
Oh, that was the first thing you said to me before I even moved here.
Already
My
know. Do you think I don't know everything you think?
You told me this before I moved here, Brian. You were like, yeah, one day we're going to have wallabies running around. I swear to God, I'm not fucking with you.
I love it.
I'm not joking.
Free range wallabies.
Yeah,
beating
it
the
would
crap
be.
out of
in
birthday
Warren
parties.
or Utica. It would be great to have free range.
While you're holding a big old retic.
He comes up, punches you in the nuts.
Just have random wallabies bouncing around, retic striking.
It'd be a great time.
It's interactive, man.
It's an interactive zoo.
Sign
Go
the
get your
waiver.
britches in a bunch.
I just have always liked them. They're just so cool.
course.
They're just
There's
so
lots
cool.
of things that I've liked that I have not owned. It's okay.
My friend said that we should get a raccoon.
No.
Nah,
Yeah.
No.
I'm not really into a lot of those like bitey, furry little animals. Like kinkajous and
Yeah, those
a lot of those.
Fuckers.
Yeah,
I
a lot
don't
of
like
those.
those.
Yeah, you got bit by
You got
one.
bit.
I mean, they're
No.
super
You
cute.
thought
Like,
they were cute for a minute, and then you're like,
Really
no.
cute. He thought they were really cute for a minute.
yeah, like all that stuff. Like I like
I
them.
know.
I
We
like
had
all this
friends that
stuff,
had
but I don't want to own it.
Yeah, I'd
I
like
don't
to
want. I
see
don't want
it.
sugar gliders. I don't want kinkajous.
What's wrong
I
with
don't want,
sugar?
They're the same.
They're cool, but
bite?
they can, but they're cool, but they're just little tiny marsupial
cool.
things.
What if you
know?
set up like outposts in the corners of your room? Will they fly to one end to the other?
It's possible.
Let me see.
They do be gliding.
Yeah.
Do they glide?
They
Well, that's
do.
what that one guy that came to visit us. He's like, I thought, oh my god, this would be such a bad idea. He's like, yeah, people used to come to the pet shop and I just throw them at them and they glide. I'm like, we couldn't do. He's
Yeah,
like,
this is the interaction.
This is
we're gonna
Nerf.
do. Hey, you're new to Reptarian.
yeah, he's like, I've got a couple babies right now I can give you.
I can throw 'em at you.
And he's like, I'll trade you for some snakes. And he's like, yeah,
Like,
people
no.
come in, you just throw them. And I'm like, I would get in trouble if I probably just start chucking
Just
sugar
as
gliders.
people are getting checked in. Shoo, shoo. Just
Yeah,
chucking
so
You got your
I,
wristband, little Jamie?
What the hell?
Welcome to Reptarian.
Yeah. Poof.
Yeah, our standard is a little higher than that.
We have
but-
different experiences than we
Yeah,
offer.
there's certain things you can't do.
No.
Can't chuck a sugar glider.
No,
Sugar
no, it
chuckers.
just shouldn't
Yeah.
be done.
I wish.
Yeah,
Max says, listening to y'all is as I chip away at chores, let me know if you find my Thanksgiving gift for you guys in the P.O. box. I've had the joy of sharing a few trinkets here and there, but this is special.
we did, and we don't want to say much about it because we filmed it, and
Yeah.
you'll see it in the vlog. But it's very, very, very much appreciated, and it was we didn't when I first opened, I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah, we were like,
It was
what?
pretty funny because yes, we didn't realize what it was until we read the
I'm like,
note.
"Okay, that's a nice, thoughtful gift."
Yeah.
We definitely
it's
will
like-
use it for
Yeah,
sure.
Thank you. It's like
Practical.
it's like getting your mom mittens, like
Yeah,
oven
or
mittens.
socks,
She's gonna
yeah.
use them, but then when we realized what it actually was,
Yeah.
it was pretty special. So thank
You
you.
might have
Mac.
to
We
get like a
appreciate you, man.
TV just playing
Yeah,
Plug them in
whatever
down
it
here.
was
yeah,
Yeah.
on loop
on loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
ever.
Forever.
Rachel says, got to know how was Thanksgiving? What was the best, least favorite dish? How do you guys switch it up for Christmas dinner? And sending love your way always.
I think the lasagna, weirdly enough, was my
So-
favorite part.
That was very
I'm gonna
okay.
make it
Talking
next time.
about switch, we did a switch
Yeah.
because we don't normally. We just do the
Traditional.
normally traditional ham, turkey, basic
Stuffing,
sides, yep, stuff like that. And Noah's like, we need to change it up and add different stuff, and he threw lasagna in the mix. So
That was the
my
only difference,
sister-in-law. Well, we were gonna do more, but we just went with the lasagna. My sister-in-law did it, and it crushed, and it was so good.
Yeah, it was my favorite thing.
It was good, but I
Yeah.
can make it better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it next time
Really?
for
Okay.
Christmas.
All right.
All right.
So Noah's making Christmas lasagna. I'm down
Yeah,
for that because
that's
that
good.
was really good. Like I liked it a lot
Yeah.
because it kind of added another layer.
Yeah.
And
to-
another flavor palette.
But yeah, we didn't do it. We normally do it at our house, and
surprised.
so yeah. Other than that, I like dark meat. There was no dark meat, just white
The
meat.
dark meat was all upstairs.
Yeah, right. I know. So that didn't help me out at the dinner
You
table
could have went your
downstairs.
ass upstairs and got it.
That's what I should have done. But yeah, but whatever. It is what it is. Lasagna was good.
I mean, the turkey was cooked. All white and dark parts were
know.
there.
I know, but whatever. The lasagna was good.
That's great.
Yeah. I don't know. There wasn't like the garlic bread was wet.
Was
I
it? I
didn't
didn't
have
have
any
any.
garlic
I didn't
bread.
have
Yeah,
any.
it was wet and cold. So that was the worst.
That's not good.
But everything else was good. So
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How was that punch?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we won't talk about the punch.
Can I please? Because it's
Go
a
ahead.
funny
Go ahead.
story.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. My mom's being a bit forgetful lately.
Yeah.
My brother said he called her and said, "Hey, I'm at the store to get the pop for the punch." But
The soda for you Southerners.
Yep. So, but it's too much right here. Like they don't have the 7-Up's gone. The Sprite is like $2 a 2-liter. And my mom was like, "Oh, no problem. I'll run and I'll go get it." And he's like, "Okay, everything else." She goes, "Nope, I'll pick up everything." He goes, "Okay." So
By the way, this
show up-
punch is, tell them what this punch is
So the
normally. What's
punch
in the punch?
is normally either Sprite or 7-Up, Hawaiian Punch, and sherbet.
Sherbet.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
so that's the 3.
Classic.
Super
Yeah.
easy. So that's what it is. I get there. Again, it's at my mom's house. There's chaos ensuing. So I just jump in the kitchen. I'm helping. My brother shows up. And then my mom's like, "Okay, well, you got to put the punch together. Da, da, da." She's like, "Bobby, do you have the Hawaiian Punch?" He goes, "No. Why would I have the Hawaiian Punch?" And she's like, "Because you said I told you were supposed to get it." He's like, "No, you didn't." And she was like, "Oh my gosh." So she's losing her crap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Fine, it's fine. Like nobody cares." So me and my sister, I'm like, "You know what? Just do the Sprite and the 7 and the
Sherbet. Yeah, yeah.
sherbet. That's
yeah.
fine, you know." So my sister goes downstairs. She does that. My mom comes running down with a bowl of ice and just throws it in the punch. And Elena's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "It needs ice." She goes, "When do you ever throw
There's
ice
sherbet
in?"
in
She's
it.
like,
Sherbet in it.
Elena had already put the sherbet in. She's like, "I don't know," and like runs away. And Elena's like, "What the hell?"
What was that?
Yeah, because when I went to get
So-
the cup of ice, I was or the
was
the
a cup
punch.
of ice.
Yeah, and I was like, why is there
So
ice
Elena
in
pulled
this?
out
You
as
know,
much
that
as she could find, but then everybody else just had random ice
chunks.
cubes. Yeah, chunks of ice. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like,
yeah, she's losing it a little bit.
she said, because there was no punch, it needed to be watered. That's what she said. It needs to be watered down.
That doesn't make sense.
Because
Yeah,
there's
you
The
don't
punch
wanna-
is
like,
the
no.
opposite of watering it
Yeah,
down.
we
This is
don't
the
wanna
thing.
water it
It was
down.
a thing. So as everybody's drinking, going, like
Oh,
we're
stop.
crying at the table.
That's such a great memory.
Yeah.
I literally today was at a Walmart buying some stuff, and I went down the drink aisle, and I snapped a picture of a Hawaiian Punch and sent it to Bobby. I'm like,
Great.
there you go. Don't forget.
Well, thankfully we'll be hosting our own Christmas this year, so we won't have to worry about other people's mess up. No
That's
more
all I-
no more
Fine.
soggy.
It's all memories. It's all
Yeah,
memories.
no soggy. But it
No
was fine.
soggy.
So
That's all I got
Cheesecake
right now,
wasn't
Brian.
bad.
what's that?
Cheesecake
No.
wasn't bad.
Yeah, the
Becky nailed
cheesecake was actually
cheesecake.
good.
It
Well,
was
and this
good.
is the one that you told me was getting like worse recently.
No.
Or
is that a different one?
So my
Okay.
sister-in-law
It was a
did.
different
Yeah, my
one.
sister-in-law
Becky
did.
made
the-
it?
Yeah,
she
she
did
made
it.
the
It's like
Grammy didn't it?
No, are you kidding me? She couldn't have made that.
no.
What the hell?
No.
She said she was gonna do it.
She didn't.
She didn't do
No,
anything.
No, she didn't.
Cheesecake was good. Yeah.
She didn't do anything.
No, literally, I show up and my sister's like, "I've done everything. I never want to do this."
Yeah, so I don't know why she wanted to host, because normally it's at our house, and she wanted
And
to
I was
host
like,
at
"Don't
her house,
worry,
and then she
don't
didn't,
worry. This is a one and done. You're good." She's like, "Thank God."
yeah, yeah.
Classic.
It's fine.
But it was still fine. Everyone,
It's family.
everyone's
It's
fine.
fun. That's what
And the memories
And
are
then-
what
and
it's
just
about.
like
what
next
the
year-
holidays are all
We don't
about.
have-
Next year we're gonna have 11-month-old grandbaby.
Exactly.
We won't.
Yeah,
We won't.
No, it won't be at our house.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. She's still coming to our house next year.
For Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Yes.
Thanksgiving. Yes.
They went to
Why?
so Jade went to Michael's family this year, and next year they come to us.
But
And
then
that's-
Jade leaves for Christmas. She's not gonna be here for Christmas then?
No, we just rotate Thanksgiving.
Yeah, just Thanksgiving.
That seems selfish.
Shh.
Yeah,
It
don't
is
you
not.
can bring it up.
It is not. It's very giving that I am willing to rotate Thanksgivings.
Yeah, and then she always spends Christmas with us. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
They do their own Christmas.
I think we should just give her away for Thanksgiving.
Shut up.
No, it's nice. I want
it's
our
like more
I want our
soggy
first.
garlic.
I want our first
well,
Thanksgiving.
Just
Sake
wait.
garlic bread.
When you
Ooh.
get this is the problem is
Yeah,
while
once I
we
find my
want-
lover.
exactly. Once you find your significant other, they also have a family, so then they're going to want to spend
Unless
with
they're an
their
orphan.
family too.
But don't let that happen.
That's
Marry
a good shout,
marry an
Jay.
orphan.
I'll try to marry an orphan.
Yeah, then you
I'm
don't have to
okay
worry
with
about that.
They probably don't have any problems at all. As an
Oh,
orphan.
Zero.
it'll mask all mine.
Yeah.
It works out great.
You think I'm messed up?
Yeah,
My
right.
wife over here,
Carol,
she's a mess.
Bitch.
stupid
This
bitch.
chick is screwed. She's an orphan.
Nobody loves her.
Yeah, she was adopted.
That's
She's an
fucked up.
adopted orphan.
That's horrible, man. You guys are terrible.
I'm
I
on my
might
way to
adopt an
hell.
orphan.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
like for
Right
good?
now?
Like yeah, now.
Instead of the
Well, I'm not
Aldabra
ready.
tortoise.
No, you're not ready, and I don't think they would give you.
In my tiny home.
They would.
I got 32
15 dogs.
And goats.
and a Watusi
And
out front.
Watusi cattle.
I know. I gotta make some money.
And a bunch of bees. That's what I've heard. That now you got bees on
Oh,
your
you're a
little
bee
house.
guy now?
I'm gonna have honeybees.
Oh, I can't live near you, dude. They're so
They're gonna
fucking.
stay in the
they're
box.
so no, they don't, dude.
No, they don't.
I went to a skate park
They're all
once.
over our pond. What are you talking about?
They're friendly. You guys are.
I don't
Dude,
mind.
I got
bees.
I
environmentalists.
got stung the shit out. I love bees, but over there, you know what I'm saying?
I'll
Like,
put them on the other side of the property.
All right,
I'll
good.
dirt bike to them.
all right, that's fair.
Because that's what I want. Is like I'm gonna have a dirt bike to travel around my property.
You're gonna ride the Watusi?
I'll do that some days.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a little slow though. Can't
It's
really
all
go
about
through
the slow
woods.
ride. Take it
Watusi's
easy.
Great man. I would like a Watusi cattle.
I'm ready to
They're so
start.
cool.
Can the housing economy crash already to dog shit so I can buy it for 10 grand?
Yeah, I'm just coming. It's coming. I do think it's
I
coming.
just want cheap property. You know what I
know.
mean?
You sound like that new TikTok voice. I just want cheap property.
Property.
So
It's going absolutely bonkers.
so good.
Yeah.
You don't even know it. You don't even know
I
it.
don't
Dude, the
know.
new TikTok voice is so
There's
good.
a new TikTok voice.
Oh, there's a new
that's
TikTok.
like viral.
Oh.
It's
It's
incredible.
Rocket from Guardians of the
Oh,
Galaxy.
okay, gotcha.
But like, but he's
so Jersey.
But if
dude.
you don't think of Rocket, yeah, it just sounds like a Jersey / New
So
Yorker.
Rocket actually is like a Jersey New Yorker. You just don't realize it when you're watching
and
it, right?
Yeah, and it sounds like he smoked like 10 packs before.
It's like, this is our girl Daisy, a 20-foot reticulated python.
So that's
Speaking
what I've
of-
been doing on our TikToks on the Reptarium. So it'll be like, Matilda.
Eating the first pineapple.
She
Oh, so you can
loved
do
it.
any voice of it.
Yeah,
can
you
any
do
word, so it's word to
anything you
text.
word to-
Yeah,
text
yeah,
to word
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Speak to text or whatever.
Text to speech.
You got
Text to
it.
speech.
You got
yeah,
the
right.
gist.
We're in there.
Okay, so it used to be just the computerized chick. Now it's Rocket.
Now there's like a slew of them, but that Rocket one's
Rocket
Rocket one's
one's
like the good
poppin'.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Rocket's
good.
popping.
Oh
It's
my
funny.
god, that's good. Speaking of Jersey Jews,
Shoes? What?
Who's speaking
No.
to this?
I need to hear the next words that come
no,
out of your
so
mouth.
so we started watching a new series with Will Ferrell.
Did he nail it? Was that a good segue?
Yeah, I mean it was
I
a-
mean, they're
yeah, it's-
Jews.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know that it's in Jersey.
Well, it's like it's. I think it's Jersey or New York, right?
Yeah, same
Something like
thing,
that.
yeah.
You know, same thing. But
Speaking of Jersey.
it's a weird one, Jay. It's I like it.
It's a
but
movie?
No, it's a series.
No, it's a series on Apple
With Will
TV.
Ferrell.
Yes,
with Will Ferrell
With
and
App-
Paul Rudd,
Wow.
and I don't know her name,
and they're
but
both Jewish.
she's the
Oh yeah, the
sister.
chick, the one that was in
Step
She was
Brothers.
in
She's in all of them.
Wanda.
yeah, WandaVision.
Oh, okay.
WandaVision. She was like
The witch.
The witch.
She was
the
in
witch
that,
in
and she's been in
WandaVision.
a ton of
She
stuff.
was the one that pissed in the urinal in
Yes.
Step Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been in a ton of stuff, but she's
Yeah.
a great actress.
But so
I
they're
can't
all
remember her name.
Jewish. Like it's
Where's this
bizarre.
at?
Chewy.
It's on
Apple
Apple
TV.
TV.
Apple TV?
It's bizarre, but I like it. I think it's
Awesome.
pretty
I'll have
good.
to check
It's
that out.
not at
Two
all
in.
like
It's pretty good.
I think it's amazing.
It's
really.
more of a drama than a comedy.
Yeah, it's
but
definitely not
yeah.
a comedy. It's like a weird type.
Well,
of...
because you say Will Ferrell, and most people think,
think
it's gonna be
comedy.
a comedy, but
That's
Yeah.
cool. I like seeing comedic actors doing other roles. That's always nice.
And I think they did a
That's
good
good.
job too. You know, because I've seen Will Ferrell in a couple things that I didn't think he was that great in.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. But no, he did a
I'll
good
never
job.
live that down.
And then Paul Rudd. You know, Paul Rudd's the sexiest man on the planet, right? According
To
to
you,
saw
yeah.
that fucking
According to you, for
magazine.
this
sure.
is the thing. Like,
That
no,
magazine's
no
bullshit.
offense, like good for you, but I wouldn't have voted that. Like,
Nobody did.
Well, somebody.
Nobody
vote.
did.
Yeah, the
But
editor of that
nevertheless,
magazine
He
did.
bought that.
Right.
Shit.
But you got to admit that Paul Rudd's popping right now. You know what I mean?
Doesn't mean
got,
he's sexy.
I didn't say he was sexy. I'm saying he's popping. So
But
for
I
him
do-
to do
His chest
this
is
role
popping
right
on Apple TV is a weird choice for him, which I liked it. I like it because I
That's
think
awesome.
it's cool.
I
you know?
side with Ryan Reynolds with his
Right.
comment to that was that he took some kind of juice or this or that of just the non-aging, like what
Yeah.
kind of whatever, because it is true.
How old
like
is he?
He
60?
No, he's
know.
probably in his 40s.
I don't know how old he is, but like it showed like a picture and then now, and he really isn't. Like
What about Keanu?
He's aging very well.
You
Keanu
want to talk
Reeves?
about fucking aging well?
Yeah,
Yeah, he looks the same.
Keanu Reeves
Yeah.
is too.
Keanu looks like he's still
It's
in
that
the
red
90s.
pill, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he took that red
Have
pill.
you seen the? Can you look this up? Look up Keanu Reeves conspiracy theory or whatever.
Oh,
And
about
then
him
look
being... Yeah, there's a picture of someone that
It's-
looks just like
I've
him in
heard
like the
about this.
1900s, like early
well, it's
1900s.
even
Oh,
earlier
shut
than
the
that.
hell up. Like he's one of those vampires?
1875. The next one
one?
has all three. Yeah, actually, this one's even better, Jay. The one with
Oh
that
my
one.
God.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Stop.
Look at this. This guy has been around forever.
Oh my God, he is.
Even look at him, the real ones of him from the
Yeah.
90s to
Yeah.
now.
Looks exactly the same.
He looks exactly the same.
just with a beard.
But even the 1500 is
Yeah.
intense. Compare 1500 to
He
2009.
I mean, he
He-
does look good for being 500
he
years
is
old.
100% like a vampire or something
He's
like
been,
that.
he's been
Yeah.
around. That's,
we-
it is the real Matrix, is what
Yeah.
it is.
That's what I think.
Do we
It's the real
know
Matrix.
who
They're just-
that
he's
guy
just a-
is?
That was a
NPR.
documentary. It wasn't a movie.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we know who that 1500 guy is? Like, how come?
I've never seen that before, but
Hey, you brought it
that's
up. I have no
crazy.
idea.
I don't know
yeah.
who he is. I have no idea. But he is immortal.
Yeah,
Pretty
That's
impressive,
about
right?
it.
Crazy,
100%.
dude.
That's crazy.
Good for him. It reminds me of one of my favorite movies.
What?
I can't remember the name, but it
Oh
has,
wow, that's
That's-
good.
It must be a
That's
great one.
amazing.
Tell me what it is.
it
I'll-
has
Keep
Goldie,
talking.
You wouldn't know because you wouldn't have watched it.
Oh,
It's Goldie Hawn and shit.
let me guess.
Wow,
Julia
this
Roberts.
is the best fucking movie ever.
What a great
Melissa
Screw
McCarthy.
You. I don't have a good memory. Okay, I never
Melissa
said
McCarthy.
that you
Keep
did.
talking.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
just-
the
it's just-
best shit I've heard all fucking.
Fucking asshole.
Goldie Hawn. Let's see. Who does she always play?
No, Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Yes.
She deaf.
Yeah.
So
About her being. Yeah.
So
Meryl
no,
Streep is good.
so Meryl Streep is upset about getting older, and then they find this fountain of youth, like this thing,
okay.
and you drink this stuff, and then
Ponce
it makes you
de Leon?
immortal. It's actually a funny movie.
Sounds
So go ahead.
amazing.
Ponce de Leon.
I thought that was the name of the movie. Ponce de Leon.
That's great.
Go ahead and talk. I'll look it up.
I want. Yeah, it's tough. I want to do too many things in life, you know.
You got
That's
so
why
much
you,
time.
You got
bro.
time. You're young.
I know, but I want to do so much. Like I'm trying to take an archery class, a pottery class.
You
I
take an
want to try
archery
being a
class?
chef. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then do it.
I want to
Sold in your
have
back.
my homestead.
You
I just have
said
so much shit that I want to do.
up in Alaska.
I gotta start. No, I don't wanna
Okay,
be
so
in
it's called
Alaska.
Death Becomes Her.
Oh, I saw that movie.
Yes,
saw
I
that
know
movie.
you've watched it with me,
That
but
was
there
actually a
you
good
go.
movie.
It
That was
just
a good
takes
movie.
me a minute.
It's a good
And
movie.
that's
Yeah,
what
they
it's
get.
all about.
Yeah, they get like.
That's
They
a
drink
wrap.
this stuff, and then they become immortal, and then they stay beautiful and young, and they don't age.
Yeah,
so,
sometimes they got like a hole in their stomach that you could see through.
Well, because the
Someone
one
shot.
shot her,
Yeah, shot,
and
yeah.
then it does heal up. But yes,
Yeah.
that was the movie. So
Death Becomes Her. It was a good movie. I agree.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Okay.
I do agree with
so
you.
validated. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yes, you said I didn't see it.
No, I didn't. I said you. Well, I don't know.
You did. You said
You
you
kinda
did.
said that.
You said
because you
that,
were
yeah.
just giving me shit. So
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right, guys. You want to get out of here? Or you got more to say? I mean, it's up to
he
you.
was in the middle of something, and
He wants a homestead.
I do.
Gotta get rid of.
I don't know. I just let's just do it already. I'm sick of waiting.
The
Do I have
homestead
to
part?
wait for the economy to crash?
You don't
I mean,
have
you
to
can
do
look,
anything.
find your place and get it.
I know.
You don't have to wait for anything. You can.
Nope.
You know.
I
And
might
there's no
just-
guarantees, also.
But like,
Yeah, there's
you know
no
what I'm thinking
guarantees.
is, it's like after work, going to the property with my chainsaw, and just making a log cabin, you know?
It's like, yeah, I want to add on another 300 feet to
Look
my.
at this. What was it? The
just like,
German
I want
add-on?
to do it German add-on.
add-ons. That's a thing, man. I watched the
It might be a Polish add-on.
TV, man.
Yeah, I
watched that shit.
It's like Big Rich could help you out, man. He's good at
Yeah, he kinda-
doorways.
yeah.
Doorways into.
He'll cut a doorway straight out you.
Yeah,
son of a
drunk
bitch.
as hell. He can't even see straight. He'll cut a damn doorway drywall.
You'll wake up to
It's
a door
great.
wall.
It's
It
actually really
is pretty
well
good.
done. Yeah, it's
It was
great
pretty damn
carpentry.
good. Yeah.
good.
It's
I
really
mean,
good.
like, the
Shockingly.
thing, like I can do it. I want to just try it.
Do it then.
I know, right?
Don't live with regret.
I don't know how to chop a tree down.
You know,
Well, let's
you'll
go
learn.
cut down a Christmas tree.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm
That's a
saying.
little small.
But
though.
it's how you
You
start.
start, man.
Did you ever see
Baby
that
steps.
video of the guy that
Just don't
like
get
drops a
smashed by
tree in between like a garage and a house? That is literally like I'm not even kidding you. Like there's like this is like a 100-foot tall tree and there's like 6 inches of space on each side and he drops it right in between.
I have seen that. Yeah.
Perfect. Just
Wow,
like perfect.
That's a lumberjack there.
Yeah.
And that's the 1 in a million video because most of the videos are like there's tons of space and the tree goes in the opposite direction.
You know what
crushes
videos
the
I always
house.
love that remind me of that the
What's
opposite
that?
way
Yeah.
is the guy in the front end loader that's trying to push the silo over.
Yeah.
And then the silo crashes down on top of him.
So
Have you ever
scary.
seen that? No. Can you punch it up? So punch up, grain silo front end loader disaster. Grain silo front end loader disaster.
Niall.
Oh gosh.
It
It's-
looks
trying to
like
find a
there's
video?
There's a lot of them.
Do you want a video or a photo?
yeah, I was looking for a
video.
video.
Let's see.
These
See if
look
It's
it's
like the
familiar.
guy. No, none of that's good. No. This guy's like trying to push over a silo. Maybe
know what
like,
you mean,
Maybe
yeah.
like grain silo. Let's see. Pushing over falls on.
Google's gonna be like, "What are you?"
Look up
speaking,
grain silo
alien?
falls on dude.
Yeah, falls on. Yeah, that's it. Falls
Falls
on.
on, dude.
Yeah, hang on a second here.
There it is.
Which one?
Maybe this one.
I don't know. I don't think that looks like it to me.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find.
Well, maybe.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh no,
Wait
that,
a minute.
It's not with the guy,
that's
but
not,
still
that's not it though.
nonetheless.
No, that's not it. But it did fall right in the
Dang.
middle of the road. I don't think it was
It's
supposed to do
not
that.
fun.
Look at all that hay.
Look at this guy. Close call.
Car down this thing
Goddamn
right in the middle of the road.
No, but this the
gonna be
grain
me.
silo one I was talking about. It's like the guy's like
handmade.
the guy's like pushing it over, thinking it's going to fall over, and instead it collapses and falls back right on top
so
of him.
scary.
You know, which I thought for sure he was dead, but
Dang
he
it.
might be dead. I don't know.
Yeah, we probably the video was never posted.
Nobody knows really. You know, I mean,
He's still stuck under there.
no one knows, man. No one even knows where the video come from.
Simple Man says, when the blackheads lay, how many eggs would exceed your expectations? And I hope so. Salt and Pepper's tank got fixed.
So salt and pepper tank got fixed for 3 days.
Yeah, how
And
did
now
that
it's
happen?
leaking again, and I don't know what's going on, and I'm just stressed out about it. As far as the eggs, I think that they'll lay 6 to 8 eggs.
Which would be sweet.
Yeah.
And then he also says, hope you have a great night.
Hope you have a great
Thank
night
you,
too. I appreciate
Simple
all your
Man.
support. It's good to see you back in the action.
Yeah, we missed
so,
you.
So
Have
yeah,
a great night.
yeah. So good. Well, cool. Do you want to wait
Yeah.
for your mom, or let's just get out of here?
No, we can get out of here.
Yeah, I think it's a good time. It's
Thank you
always-
guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the support and super chats.
Thank
The
you so
like
much.
button.
Appreciate you
Hit
guys.
that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Do it.
For now, you have been checked in, and we are checking out.
See you guys.
Bye. Is there a birthday party upstairs?
Yeah.
How long?